Welcome to Plantasia Session 2. I'm your Dungeon Master, AJ. We have some of the players. We'll go ahead and start at the top. Artemis, go ahead.
Yo, I'm Artemis J. Hancock, the third.
All right. Brock.
Hi, I am Brock Gelthunder, one of the three Gelthunders. I am currently eating a Big Mac.
Sir Gibbleshwad.
I am
That's product.
sorry, so lost. I'm Gibbleshwad, the great.
And Tulo.
Hello! At your service. Thank you for joining us today. May the pedals guide your journey as they have guided you to us.
All right. So before we hop straight into Session 2, I'm going to give a recap of Session 1. I also am going to go ahead and air out a little bit of an apology. Session 1 was supposed to be posted on all platforms this morning. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. Still working some stuff out, but it should be on all platforms. It should be on YouTube at least tomorrow morning, and then Spotify and Apple should be the following morning. From this point on, we should have it every Thursday morning. Just had to iron some stuff out when it came to all of the social medias and stuff. But for the recap, previously on Plantasia, the yearly festival celebrating the creation of the World Alliance was being held in the city of Plantasia. The Broccolarians hosting the festival as well as the meeting. A lively, exiled noble Turnipian, as well as a outspoken Capsaicin wandering monk, soon became acquainted near some of the festival games surrounding the Great Cauliflower Tree. As they were becoming acquainted, a representative for the Artichokean Empire arrived aboard a 60-gun gallery, adorned in medals from his time as a captain in the Navy. He was greeted by Princess Longstock of the Broccolarian Empire. The captain was led to his quarters in the castle by Arthur Gelthund, a member of the Broccolarian Royal Guard. Arthur then went to meet his two younger brothers, who would be guarding the meeting room with him. Meanwhile, outside on the street, a beat mercenary wandered around, stopping some fighting between street vendors before heading to the tree himself. At this time, the king of the Carotenoid Empire, King Radix, arrived, and the meeting of nobles commenced. This was the first meeting the Carotenoids had been invited to, and they were immediately hostile. Out at the Great Cauliflower Tree, Carotenoids began to surround it, drawing the attention of others around. The meeting carried on, however, and the three Gelthunders stood outside the door. As they soon noticed, three Carotenoids approaching. One of them larger than the rest, as well as yellow in color. His name would later be revealed as Rysel. Rysel drew his sword and poured some strange orange liquid on it. He stabbed the middle brother through the chest and began fighting the last two. However, Rysel seemed to heal from any attacks he took, until the youngest brother hit Rysel with a sword dipped in the same orange liquid. In retaliation, Rysel killed the oldest brother and threw the youngest out of a window. Upon entering the meeting room, the Artichokean Navy captain began fighting Rysel, giving the nobles time to escape. Before the captain was also thrown out of a window, only to see the Great Cauliflower Tree set ablaze. The Broccolarian town guards began to usher people towards the docks, trying to evacuate the city of Plantasia as quickly as possible. The Capsaicin wandering monk Tulo, the Turnipian exiled noble Sir Gibbleshwad, the beat mercenary Benjamin, the Artichokean Navy captain Artemis, and the Broccolarian Royal Guard Brock all boarded the same small sailboat And that is where we rejoin this party of adventurers as they board this dingy sailboat and get pushed out into the water by a Broccolarian guard. So, you five are all on this small sailboat. It has this one sail directly in the center of the ship, and this kind of back part of the ship that kind of goes slightly down, and that's kind of where you steer from and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But immediately you guys have been untied from the dock and pushed out by one of these guards as he kind of kicks the ship out from the dock.
So we're relatively crowded here.
Yes, this is not a large ship. You guys are about all that can fit on this ship.
Mm-hmm.
How many total? I'm sorry.
What's up?
I said how many total? Sorry.
There are 5 of you here.
Okay, so us plus 1. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Benjamin, he couldn't make this session, but his character is obviously still aboard.
And so
The
we're gonna
vessel.
kill him off. Exactly.
So we just ended up commandeering some random ship.
I think it was an evacuation.
it.
It was like an evacuation
So,
ship.
was this
Yeah,
the same?
Broccolarian. Go ahead.
Was this the same dock that my ship was docked at?
Yes, it is.
It's gone.
Yes, your ship is gone.
Okay.
No wreckage, so it doesn't seem as though your ship has been destroyed
This
or
is
anything. It just seems like it is left.
High hopes. High hopes. Okay. Well, Artemis immediately walks to the helm and starts heading northbound along the shore.
Go ahead and roll me survival.
Actually, yeah. Is this using my navigator tools? Ooh, not good. Do I get advantage at all?
No.
Okay, 11.
All right.
Great first roll, guys.
So it's fairly easy currently. It is kind of leading into night as the sun is kind of setting over the landmass to your guys' right. Where the city you just came from, you just see flames, which is the main light you're kind of using. But it's fairly easy currently to kind of keep along the shore and travel that way. What is everyone else doing on this ship?
Well, there goes my evolutionary flower.
Well, there goes the only family I ever knew.
So Tulo, upon hearing that from Brock, Tulo leans over and pats him on the shoulder and says, "Son, are you all right? What happened?"
Well, you know, I'm showing him my like badge and everything. It's like, yeah, I'm a part of the royal guard for the Broccolarians and everything. My brothers, and today was my first day, and it was supposed to go well. They said it was gonna go well, and it didn't.
Tulo looks from Brock back to the flames, and he says, "What happened? I just know all of a sudden the carotenoids were attacking and everyone was running. I haven't had this much excitement in ages. But you were there. Were you fighting carotenoids? Tell me everything.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that they're
Um.
in earshot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
I mean, it's not that big of a boat, apparently.
Right. That's what I was making sure of.
Well, me and my brothers, we were supposed to keep guard. But the carotenoids, they were using some weird liquid, and I'm gonna look towards my sword, Arthur's sword.
Mm-hmm.
Does
It
it still
is
have some
still,
of the orange?
yes, small bits of it, but it is mostly Arthur's blood.
Right.
At this
I'm
point, Artemis is gonna speak up and say, "You can't kill the bastards. They basically declared war on all plant civilization if we didn't bend to their will."
Tulo looks from one to the other. He's stunned. They declared war. He says at a peace summit to celebrate the alliance. My goodness.
Well,
So he
I
kind
did.
of sits down in the middle. He sits down in the middle of the boat and leans against the mast as he absorbs that information.
I'd assumed much, as since we're at the base of the Broccolarian tree, when they were being a bit suspicious, and then they started being a bit aggressive.
Yes, they were very aggressive in the throne room.
Oh,
They tried to
throne
attack the
room.
nobles.
You were in the throne room?
Thank goodness I was in there.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you perhaps see my king there?
Uh, the Ternipian king?
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
of course.
yes. Who else? What do I look like to you? A vegetable? Oh, wait, I am.
I don't. Yes, of
This
course
is
he
the
is.
point where
That's not
we
the
go.
point.
"Doo-doom."
What, do I look like a dirty greenie?
I was gonna say
Huh?
I don't see vegetable.
I see, I see. You're one of those people. Well, did he say
Anyway,
anything
yes,
nice about
my
me?
king.
Anything good?
No, the nobles
Oh.
didn't have a chance to talk.
Oh.
King Radix stood up and declared war almost immediately.
Oh, that sounds...
My
Declaring
king had
against...
suspicions of things going on. We had heard rumors across the seas of suspicious going-ons with these carrots.
Ooh, is that so?
Yes, that's why he wasn't here. That's why they sent me.
So my intuition was right. I take a glance towards Tulo.
You knew something about this?
No. I just couldn't trust them.
Tulo sighs, and he says to Gibbleswad, he says, "We should give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I guess ignorance is bliss.
I didn't say that. We all come from the same soil, I mean to say."
No, my soil is quite rather different. Very, very soft.
Tulo sort of sighs and rubs his head as he stares out over the water, watching the sea.
You would never know you come from a stem.
Wow. All right, guys. All right. Let's start. I'm gonna kind of cut in between. Like, all right, we're on this boat for I don't know how long. We shouldn't be getting into these kinds of conversations. Let's not bring down the mood. You
Oh,
know?
really? You're watching your entire empire fall.
Hey, calm
Yeah,
down.
so what? Yours doesn't even want you.
How do you know that?
Gentlemen, please, Tulo interrupts. The poor boy lost his brothers. I'm sorry, I don't know your rank, sir. Military officer, he points at Artemis, is doing his best to usher us away. We shouldn't be fighting. We should be concentrating on what comes next. On that note, my boy, are you injured? Do you need medical assistance?
Yes, I think I got some scrapes on my knees.
Not you, you silly turnip, Tulo says, but he's not really that mad about it.
No, I'll be fine.
It's from digging in that dirt. Ugh.
What are you
So,
digging dirt for?
Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it. I was trying to.
What were you even
regardless-
doing here?
Regardless, Tulo's gonna cast Mending on, never mind, not Mending, because Mending does not, that's, just kidding, scratch that whole thing, continue. I forgot that's not Mending as in healing Mending. My bad.
All good.
Heals just objects.
Yep, that's my bad. That's my bad.
I'm
Brock,
tired.
I think you were asking Sir Gibbleshwat a question.
Oh yeah, what were you even doing here?
What am I doing
We're just
here?
gonna go. Yeah, you came to the festival and everything. You were just digging dirt.
Oh, I'm here because it's such a beautiful land. Such a beautiful land. And cause my king's here. I follow him wherever he goes. I'd say.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Then why weren't you in the throne room?
Oh, I was enjoying the festivals. The festivities. Very, very beautiful people. Very,
well,
Are you
all
part
of
of
the
the King's
other,
Guard?
huh?
yeah.
Say that
Are
again?
you part of the King's Guard?
Oh no, I could not be a guard. I'm a noble. I'm a noble of high esteem.
So then what do you accompany him for?
I'm
Yes, if
nobility,
you were a
you
noble, you
know.
would have been in the room with him.
I don't need to explain myself to a peasant like you.
My friends, Tulo interrupts.
Excuse me, sir.
I think that he's not a member of the royal entourage, is what he means to say.
Doesn't seem like it.
Do I look
Don't-
like I don't belong here? Do you see my clothes? My glamorous, fabulous, fancy clothes?
Well, sure, but don't Turnipians always go around with their tomato tones?
Like you would know, you racist. You just assume all Turnipians have tomato tones.
Yes, they do. That's known.
And-
Leave the boy alone. He was asking a simple question.
What are you, an onion? What are you, an onion? I think I'm crying.
Oh, that's
No, I'm pretty sure I'm a little too green for that.
He just kind of
Yeah.
goes to the corner and starts crying.
Sorry.
It's not. Tulo pats him on the back. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, dear boy. He's our friend here, our noble friend. Has apparently it's been a while since he's lost his tomato toen.
Hey, don't
Attaché.
tell them. I don't want to seem weak. Powerful. I am very powerful. He plays his little ditty on his flute, or not flute, but his little pan. Is a little.
That was, that was real great, man.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
Artemis
I
gives, like, a
am of
little
great
golf
talent.
clap
I am of great
type
talent.
thing.
What about you guys? Do you guys have any talents or skills other than betraying your empire?
What?
Who? What?
Oh,
There's no
I'm
need
sorry.
for that
I'm sorry.
kind of language,
I'm sorry.
gentlemen.
I'm sorry. I'm
no
sorry.
need
I
for that kind
apologize.
of language.
I apologize. I got a little out of hand. He threw first blow.
Sir,
He threw first blow.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
sir,
What the hell?
Gentlemen, you're rocking the boat a little bit too much. Calm down.
Hey, I can't rock the
Calm
boat.
down.
I'm just an itty bitty old me.
yes, sir.
Well,
If you can keep
I
running that
think-
big mouth, I might throw you
I think-
overboard.
I think I might be getting
Whoa,
seasick, Tulo says.
He looks at Artemis. He looks at Artemis and he says, "Oh, you are quite the big fellow. How big is Artemis again?" I'm like 1.5 feet tall.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Artemis is just like basic. Yeah, because I know that. Hold on, just let me look. He is 5'10".
5'10". Oh, so he's huge. Okay, you are quite the big fellow. Oh,
Yeah.
how
You're
would
tiny.
you like to earn a little bit of money?
Sir, I have no need for your money.
No. It's something perhaps simple. How would you like some money for a trade?
I am in no position to be taking money from you. I am a high-ranking official in the Artichoke Kingdom's navy.
And I am a noble. I rank higher.
Maybe
Gentlemen,
in your country.
please, Tulo interrupts. I think I really am going to be seasick.
No sea legs, eh?
This is the longest I've ever been at sea.
Oh,
Can I
Yeah.
trust me,
You're
it's
going to be in for a trip.
what's up?
We're going to be on this boat quite some time.
What's up?
can I just grab Tulo and just like position him towards the water in case he throws up?
You'll
There
be
you go,
okay,
buddy.
my
I got
royal.
you, man.
You'll be okay, my subject Tulo. I had been on sea for quite some time alone, and I have had my fair share of vomiting. It gets better. It gets better.
At that point, Tulo immediately vomits over the side of the boat.
Oh,
Oh, there. He walks up and starts patting Tulo on the back. Just let it all out. Just let it all out.
Artemis
wipes
just
his-
chuckles heartily.
Tulo wipes his mouth with his sleeve, and he says, "Ooh, this! I now know why I walked. Oh man!
You
Oh,
walked.
pedals!
You walked.
Yes, I walked from the village." And he vomits again.
Wait. How did you walk across an ocean?
There's a land.
Tulo can't respond. He just splashes himself with the seawater.
There's a land bridge in the south.
Maybe he's
It's
just a
fine.
little.
There's
Maybe he's just a
way.
little seasick. That's just his seasickness getting to him.
Yes, I'm a little. We haven't even left the. I've never been on a boat before. Oh my apologies, gentles. And there goes the rest of the cabbage whale. Not even fully digested.
Does Gibbleshwad recognize
Cabbage
Artemis?
whale, where?
What's up?
Does Gibbleshwad recognize Artemis in any way? Has he been to the Turnipian Kingdom before?
Artemis?
I mean, probably not, because of reasons you would know, I spend a lot of my time at sea. Almost primarily for a while now. So I don't know, maybe when I was younger, but it'd been a long time ago.
All right.
So, as you guys continue traveling along the shore here, you kind of see the city of Plantasia kind of get further and further away. The fire, however, is visible for miles. The smoke in the air is still visible as you guys make it to where you can see the Beat kingdom,
Are we in the west or are we in the east?
the west.
Oh, okay. So are we heading like northwest or like southwest?
You guys are heading north.
Oh. I guess I'm backtracking then.
And you guys kind of see this the Beat Kingdom, which is their cities are very small and compact, but their cities maybe not as much stretch out as much as they do up. And you just see these large kind of metal buildings in the distance, with flashes of light coming from windows. And they don't seem to have any ports except for what Artemis would know as their northern port, which is heavily traveled between the Artichoke Kingdom and the Beats.
Oh wait,
But
actually the
despite
Artichokian Kingdom's literally right next to the Turnipian Kingdom. That's funny.
Yeah. But despite this, you guys continue onward. As the first nightfall comes, I assume most of you lay down for sleep.
Of course. What royalty doesn't sleep?
Yeah, after today, I just want to go to sleep.
Could I still get the benefits of a long rest by just staying at the helm? I mean, no.
Technically, you
Yeah,
need sleep.
Yes. Okay. How can I tie a rope to the helm to keep it? You know, I
Roll
don't
survival.
know.
This one without your navigator's tools, thing is you're just tying a rope to try and keep it straight.
Well, why don't we do a sleep rotation?
Because you'll all have to make a check to stay on course.
Okay.
No, that was a natural one. Natural one.
We're lost at sea, aren't we?
So no,
These ropes look good
my
enough
knot.
to you.
No, no, I'm gonna leave the knot. No.
They look good.
Oh no,
Good
bro.
job, Artemis. Good job. You are great. That's not sarcasm.
This
He's being
is the
serious.
worst.
Gibbleswat is being
Everything
serious
he
because he
says
does not
sounds condescending.
No.
Yes, it does.
Yes, and that's
Everyone is
fantastic.
genuine.
I mean,
I'm
Gibbleswat
living for
is
it.
legitimately being serious right now. He does not know exactly what you did. He doesn't know what you did at all.
Okay, well, yeah. I guess I think my knot's good. I'm gonna take a long fucking rest.
Alright, I'll let you guys can go ahead and long rest.
Son.
So, as most of you are sleeping on the deck of this ship, Brock,
Yeah.
you are awoken in the night
Awakened.
Awoken.
as this
Awoken. Wait.
Yeah. Anyway.
Awakened.
Okay, you are awakened in the night as this
Awakened.
bit of salt water splashes onto your face.
Salt water splashes on my face. Why?
Yeah.
I wake up. Who did that?
As you look forward, you see looming over the ship this giant shadow in the night sky. The moonlight only giving you slight hints of what this looks like. You can tell it is this lighter shade of green, and it has these two large, what look like nostrils, aiming straight at the ship. And on one side of it, you can see an eye, and on the other side of it, you can't quite see because of how vast whatever this is. And this eye kind of turns and looks straight at you as it kind of starts to emerge more from the water, this giant mouth opening.
What? Um. I'm gonna draw my sword and scream for the others. Yeah, swing. Drop my sword, and guys,
Tula,
wake
Tula wakes up with a
up!
start. What's going on? What's happening?
As everyone starts to wake up, you all see this giant, almost leviathan, looming over the ship. Artemis, you obviously immediately recognized what this is.
I'm too scared to die! I'm too beautiful!
Whale!
What?
It's a whale. I yell whale
Whale?
really loud. Whale!
Hey, don't call my mom that.
Tulo grabs the mast. What do we do?
You don't know how to do anything.
And
Everybody, panic! Jump off the boat!
Artemis, you watch as this cabbage whale opens its mouth and water starts rushing into its mouth. The ship moving in towards the mouth.
I turn
as
the
well.
wheel. I turn the helm. I'm trying everything I can. I'm at the helm. I'm doing all the shit, bro. And I'm telling somebody to tie a loop in a loop in a knot.
I will try to
on
do
a-
that. Gibble
on a
will try
big
to do
rock.
that.
Oh my!
Can we still see the eyes of the creature?
You can see, yes, you guys can now see both eyes as it kind of is higher up now, and you just see both eyes just staring straight down at this ship.
Okay,
Artemis,
I'm gonna go ahead.
Artemis, go ahead and roll me a strength check to try and break the rudder free. Either strength or dex, you pick, to try and break the rudder free of this kind of rapid that is formed now in the ocean. While Gibble Schwad, go ahead and roll me a survival check to try and
No.
maneuver that rope, like Artemis was asking. And
Nat 20.
You said what?
Nat 20.
17.
I got a fucking nat 20.
Nice, bro. See,
And
I
then,
get inspiration from that knot he saw me tie. You know.
Tula, what were you going to do?
I was gonna cast Word of Radiance and aim it like right at the creature's eyes to maybe stun it.
Go for it. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh, whoops, that's damage. Whoops, my bad. Oh, I don't. It's a cantrip, so
Is there a save on it?
Save. I
I'm
think it
sorry,
might
I'm
be
sorry.
wisdom.
I'm still stupid. It's Constitution save.
Okay.
So as I see Gibbleshwad tie that knot, I holler at him to be ready to throw it, or actually I holler at him to hand the rope to Brock and tell him to get ready to throw it. If
What am I throwing? What am I
everything
throwing?
goes wrong. The knot, I'm hoping he tied like a lasso type thing. And
Okay.
the idea is that this is a last draw hope for survival if we can't maneuver the boat out.
Okay.
So try and hook one of the teeth with the lasso.
So Tulo, he rolled the whale rolled a 13 on the save.
It's a 14.
Okay, awesome. Go ahead and roll me damage.
All right, so I accidentally rolled damage before, but I'll roll it again. Ooh, 6.
All right. So
At this point, wouldn't Benjamin also be taking shots? Just saying.
Yeah,
He's here. Play him.
let me see real quick.
And he's not taking the kind of shots that you drink, ladies and gentlemen. He's taking
Ayo.
Shots.
bang, bang, bang shots.
So Artemis, you grab this wheel and launch it to the left. as this rudder kind of turns fully, and you guys start kind of making your way out of these rapids. Tulo, you launch this radiance kind of beam that slams this cabbage whale right in the eye, and it kind of blinks that eye for a second, just that single eye, before starting to open its mouth wider. And Benjamin is going to pull his pistol off of his waist and launch a shot into the cabbage whale's mouth.
Nice.
As it hits.
Is the tongue close to us or far away from us?
It is probably about 60 feet away.
God. Ew.
And as this cabbage whale begins to continue rise, or it continues rising from the water, you start to see these jagged teeth almost sticking out of the water like rocks, kind of in front of your guys' little sailboat here as you guys are getting closer. I'm going to need another check from Artemis to get you guys out of here. While he is doing that, is anyone managing sail?
Strength again.
Strength or dex?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Brock should probably do that. Strength.
Okay, Brock.
Save or check?
Check. Or dex check, whichever one you prefer. Brock, go ahead and roll me either a dex check or a survival check.
19.
19?
Check or survival.
Hoist the sail! Man the line!
17.
Okay. So, Artemis, you continue throwing the wheel, the rudder. You start to feel it kind of catch as Brock kind of whips this sail in the direction that you guys are moving. And you guys start to catch a bit of wind from the cabbage whale's nostrils as it's breathing out. It kind of hits the sails and starts pushing you guys more out of these rapids that it has created with its mouth. As this cabbage whale kind of starts to close its mouth, it immediately dives back under the water as this giant wave kind of crashes towards this sailboat. I need everyone to go ahead and roll me a dex save or a strength save.
Ooh.
A dex save or strength save?
Great.
Yep.
I saw something cool. Oh,
Oh, save? You said save.
Yes.
Aha.
Wow.
19.
So, here, let me.
You're rolling for Benjamin.
So, as you guys, as this wave kind of slams against the ship, Brock, you, while being next to the mast, you kind of grab onto it as this water kind of slams against it. Artemis, you being in the helm area, you are more safe as this water kind of slams into the ship. The whole ship rocks to the side. Sir Gibbleshwad and Tulo, you try to grab onto something or hold your footing, as well as Benjamin. And all three of you go flying off of the ship into this dark water.
Oh, God.
I immediately run down as soon as I steady myself and see that the whale's gone under and all that. I run to the edges and start looking for signs of, them, and then throwing ropes. I mean, obviously no life preservers, but start throwing ropes or, let's try that first.
Yeah, roll me either perception or investigation. And then anyone who fell in the water needs a con save.
Damn.
On save.
Could we tell that, like, whether or not they fell, like, in the water where the whale's mouth would be?
So the whale went under on, let's say, the right side of the ship, right? as you guys were turning, and they fell off the left side of the ship.
Okay.
Gibbleshot, I need a con save.
I rolled a 6 on my perception. I
Okay.
see nothing.
Well, I guess I'll also look. I'll start looking as well.
Yeah, investigation
Yeah,
or perception.
I start stripping
Okay.
my clothes, my chainmail and stuff off.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna jump in. I can't see him. I gotta go get him. I mean,
Gibbleshot,
Yes. Sorry. What's
roll me
happening?
a con save.
A con save? Okay.
Yes.
I rolled a 16 on my perception.
Got a
Okay. All right. So, Brock, Artemis, you look out over the water, you don't see any of them, right? It just is darkness across the water. And Brock, you look out and you see Tulo and Gibbleshot as their heads poke above the water, about 60 feet out from the side of the ship here.
Oh god.
But you do not see
Yeah.
Benjamin.
Oof.
do you see them?
Yeah, and I'll point out where I see them from.
Okay. Instead of jumping in, he's calling
And
throw ropes.
yeah, I'll jump in
Oh,
and
Just to make with your armor on.
see, I was gonna jump in, but since
You know,
you saw him,
I didn't say I took my armor
Nope.
off, so I guess I forgot.
Yeah. All right, Brock.
can he at least say that he took like a rope with him, like one end?
He had the lasso, but
Yeah.
it
Oh,
wasn't. Yeah, he hadn't thrown the lasso yet.
okay. So I'm just gonna stay on the ship
Okay.
with that rope.
So
Okay,
you watch
yeah.
as Brock jumps in. Brock, I need a con save at disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah, you should have known, bro. You know he's tricky like that.
Yeah, I rolled a 12. Not bad.
So
Okay.
Artemis, you watch as Brock hits the water and immediately goes under.
Okay, I start pulling on the rope.
Okay, I need a strength check.
God dang it.
Tulo and Gibbleshwad, you guys can both start swimming towards the ship if you obviously so please. Oh my god.
I got an 11.
Oh,
You're trying, but this armor that he's wearing is so
It's
fucking heavy.
Oh no. Can I take and walk
God.
around the mast with the rope and work it, and like cut the weight down and catch myself some advantage on this check?
Yeah, so not yet though, however.
Okay.
Gibbleshwad and Tulo are both of you are swimming towards the ship, I presume,
Help! Tulo
at this point.
says, thrashing about. I don't know how to swim!
Oh no! Why would you say that?
Oh my god.
That's canon.
Gibbleshwad, how about yourself? Gibbleshwad.
Gibbleshwad? He's drowned. We lost
Gibble?
Gibbleshwad.
He got swept away.
He was over there last I saw him, Tulo yelled.
As he said.
And as he started.
Oh my god.
So Brock, go ahead and roll me your con save again with disadvantage.
Can I try taking off? Like, can I strip my armor and like throw it towards the boat?
Oh,
It
don't do
will-
that.
Sure, you can.
Don't.
You want to?
Yeah, I want to.
Okay, then roll a con save regularly.
I rolled a 21.
Okay. So you shed your armor and toss it towards the ship as it kind of disappears into this dark, inky water in the night as you start swimming back up towards the top. Your head shoots up from the water and you start looking out. You can still see Tulo and Gibelschwad, but Benjamin has not revealed himself yet.
Okay. Yell towards Artemis. Did you catch it?
Catch what?
My armor!
It never even came out of the water.
What? I'll go back down to the water.
That's what he was saying. You were underwater and threw it, and it just sank.
Bro,
So, Brock, you dive
do
back
better.
into the water.
Yeah, I dive back into the water.
No.
Help to those splutters. Help! I can't.
Yeah, Tulo, roll me another con save.
Oh my
Now, with the knowledge that you can't swim, do it with disadvantage.
You got it.
No.
He rolled once. It was a 4.
Okay.
No, it was a 4. It was not a 1. It was a 4. So I got a 4.
Okay, Artemis, as you're looking out over the water, you watch as Tulo, thrashing about, sinks into the depths as well.
Okay, well,
Oh my
since I already have my armor off, I'm going to jump into the water.
Okay.
And try and go save Tulo.
All right. Gibelschwad,
Yes.
go ahead and roll me a con
I
save.
tied that rope off. Wait, I
Again.
tied that rope
Oh
off.
no.
Shit.
Are you swimming towards the ship?
I got a 9.
You are not. You watch as Gibelschwad also sinks into the depths.
Oh, no.
God.
No. Maybe he's just swimming in the wrong direction.
Wait, as I'm swimming down to get my armor, do I see these guys sinking?
No, it's too dark. After you go under, you can't
too
see
dark?
anything.
It's
It is
nighttime.
the middle of the night.
Oh, I guess I mean, there's no hope in me finding my armor, is there? I'll just go back up.
Okay. You shoot back up right as you see Gibelschwad's head dip under. And you
Oh,
see Artemis
shoot.
jump in as
Alright.
well.
Yep, I'll swim in that direction.
Okay. So, let's see. I will need both of you, Artemis and Brock, to roll me investigation checks. Or perception, whichever you fancy.
Yep. 9.
8.
Okay. So,
I hate this. I just hope a fucking whale and
Well, this is
Overboard.
turning out to be a real short campaign, isn't it?
yeah, TPK right here from a shipping accident.
so as you guys start swimming out into this, this just pitch black, you do see as Benjamin resurfaces, and you can, Artemis at least, you can kind of gauge where Tulo went down, and you have a somewhat idea of where Gibelschwad went down. Let's see here. Benjamin looks like he is doing fine as he starts swimming back towards the ship. He is not a worry, as he got a
Okay.
dirty 20.
Nice.
So I need Tulo, another con save at disadvantage. At this point, do con or dex, whichever one you choose. Con save or dex save. I need the same from you, Sir Gibbleshwad. Tulo, whichever one you pick will be
A
at
dex
disadvantage
save?
since you cannot swim. Con or dex, whichever one you prefer.
I gotta.
Okay. And Tulo?
Oh, I got a dirty 20 the first time, but that's not going to stick because, of course, my second one was a 6.
All right. So you guys see as Gibbleshwad's hand and part of his head shoots up above the water. Gibbleshwad, are you yelling anything as you are in the process of drowning?
Probably screaming like, "I'm too beautiful to die!"
Spitting. And Tulo, you're going to take 3 points of damage as you begin drowning.
You got it.
Water in your lungs.
Water in my lungs.
So Artemis, do you go for Tulo or do you dive down, or do you dive down towards Tulo
No,
or do you go for Gibbleshwad?
I was going for too low.
Okay.
That's what I said when I jumped in. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me. You said Tulo, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you dive down, starting heading towards the last position you saw Tulo at. Roll me another. Do you have? You don't have dark vision, correct?
No. No. Not on this
Okay.
guy. Why?
And
Why
just-
did I do that?
Then just roll me either perception or investigation.
Oh wait, I have dark vision.
Then you roll
No.
perception or investigation again at advantage this time.
Right now?
Hey,
Yeah.
22. What up?
Nice.
Found him when it counts.
And 18.
Brock, are you going for Sir Gibbleshwad then?
Yes.
Okay. So roll me a strength check.
Gilswat's a
Artemis-
foot and a half and tiny, bro.
Yeah, he's a
So
foot
come
and a half.
Yeah, I didn't say you have to
Yeah,
roll high, motherfucker. Roll it.
on.
So, Artemis, as you dive down, Artemis, you dive down
That's a bitch.
under the surface here. And you see Tulo as he is kind of, it looks like he's gasping for air despite being underwater. And then you also see something lurking in the shadows of the water. You just see this large mass kind of moving towards you as well as Tulo.
Okay, and I know things about cabbage whales, right?
Yes.
And I would know what they eat, right?
Yep.
So I know we're good, right?
No.
Oh no. Okay.
So, Brock, you wrap your arm around Gibbleshwad as you start heading back towards the boat. Artemis, go and roll me a strength check as you reach Tulo.
10.
Okay. Tulo, real quick, are you wearing any armor?
Nope. He's a priest.
Just wondering.
I want to say no, but I am in fact wearing armor.
What armor?
Okay.
It says scale mail, medium armor.
Mother trucker.
So, Artemis, you start trying to pull him out of this water, but he is just too heavy as of current.
You're too heavy.
Brock, you get yourself and Sir Gibbleshwad back to the ship as Benjamin starts climbing aboard.
Jesus.
Brock, do you say anything to him saying that? Brock?
Oh, we lost Brock.
He said what? I guess I'll just tie him to the mast.
Now he's a prisoner.
Roll survival to see how well you tie him to the mast.
I was gonna say, he likes it. Don't even.
Yeah, he'll let himself. Can I just do it?
No. Yeah, see how well that knot
Survival.
is. Yeah.
A 12?
Okay. Looks good enough. And as you look back out over the water, you do not see Artemis or Tulo resurface yet.
Okay. Interesting. I'll be like, all right, you're tied down in the ship. I need to make sure these guys are all right. I'll be back. Don't move.
All right,
And then
you jump back in.
Yeah.
All right, investigation or perception. And since you have
With
dark vision,
advantage,
do it at
like-
advantage. Yep.
Yo. Wow.
Jesus.
That.
You dive in, and that salt and that water hurts your eyes. You have a somewhat idea of what direction they were in. You just start heading in that direction.
Yeah.
Tulo, roll me another con save. Or deck save, whichever one you fancy at disadvantage.
Big money, no whammies.
Big money, no whammy. I got a 17.
Hey.
Okay. So as he is down here thrashing, gasping for air, he starts moving upwards somehow. Artemis, as you're trying to carry him up.
He calms down because I have him. He's like, all right, cool.
So,
He's using it as a booster.
Yeah.
Artemis,
the big strong arms of the, military captain.
dex or strength check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
As you start to feel something pulling you down further into the water.
No. That's love right there. 15.
All right. Whatever is pulling you down is not enough to pull you in too low. As you both start making your way out. And you resurface and start heading back towards the ship.
I got you too low.
As you climb aboard, you see Brock is not on the ship, but Sir Gibbleswat is tied to the mast.
Where is he?
What? Wait. Gibbleshort snaps out of it. Why am I tied down? Ooh.
Where is he?
What? Where's who? Who are you talking about? Why are you yelling at me?
Where's Brock?
Stop yelling at me. I am royalty. I am a noble.
Where's Brock?
I don't know.
Okay, Artemis goes over to the side and starts frantically looking.
Yep, go ahead and roll me investigation or perception.
So while he's doing that, Tulo collapses on the deck, and he just coughs, and water just comes out of his mouth.
15.
All right, Artemis, you peer down over the edge of the boat into the water, and you see this small shadow swimming down towards where you and Tulo just were, as well as this larger shadow moving towards it.
Oh, come on. um, What do I have? What do I have? Oh man, you're dangerous. I want to take a shot. I'm gonna use my crossbow
Okay.
and try and shoot it past Brock. I'm not even aiming at anything. Just want Brock to see the arrow or the bolt.
Okay. You will have disadvantage on shooting this arrow because it is going into the water. Go ahead.
Can I take the tip off of it? Or like use like a round tip? I don't know. I don't want to hurt him.
You can pull the tip off of it.
Will it fly the same way? Can I get it to go still?
The weight will definitely be unbalanced on it.
Right. Okay. All right. Just disadvantage.
Dummy, you better tie the other end of a rope to that crossbow boat before you shoot it.
Well, that's a good idea. Can I do that?
Yeah. Then if you hit him, you can pull him back anyway.
Exactly.
Spearfish a Brock.
Okay. That's what we're doing. Still at
he's a
disadvantage?
hero.
Still at disadvantage?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, here we come, Brock. Hey, not bad, bro. Dirty 20 at disadvantage.
All right. So, Brock, as you're swimming down, you feel this rush of... Huh?
I say, yep.
Oh. So as you're swimming down, you feel this rush of, like, I guess, water shoot past you, and you just see this rope flying past you. Attached to something.
Okay.
I'm just sitting here saying to myself, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. As I'm just saying that to myself.
So it shoots past me, or it shoots past me, right?
Yeah.
So then I have to swim towards it?
Well, no, like the rope is attached, so you just see a rope going by you. Like,
yeah.
Right, Pat. Like the arrow is going the same direction as you. And it's just faster than you going next to you.
Uh-huh.
And so you could literally just reach out and grab the rope.
Okay, yeah. Would I have felt any movement in the water aside from the arrow?
With your roll prior, no.
Okay. Well, either way, I am gonna turn it around in the direction of the arrow.
The direction of the arrow, or the direction that it came from?
The direction it came from.
Okay. And you're gonna start heading that way?
Yeah, I'll just grab onto the rope.
Okay.
And pull myself with it.
All right. So,
as soon
Artemis.
as I feel like an extra tension, I pull and I walk around the mast, like I said.
All right. Well, strength with advantage.
Yeah, 21.
All right. You start pulling, Artemis. Artemis, you start pulling, and Brock, as you're kind of grabbing this rope and swimming with it, you start feeling yourself get pulled hard. And you fly out of the water and land on top of the ship. And right as you land, you just see this same cabbage whale kind of snap its mouth right as you leave the water.
Jesus.
As its eyes kind of fall straight on the ship as it sinks back into the water.
All right, let's never do that again. Thank you, Artemis.
Yeah, I just kind of pat him and lay back on the deck.
And Artemis, as you look out, you realize you don't see any shoreline anymore.
Oh, son of a... But I still have my compass, and and navigator tools, and I imagine they're. Oh man, I don't have my gear. It's on my ship. I only have what's in my pouch. I don't have a
Yep.
map. I just have my navigator tools, and that's it. Really.
Alright.
I'm just cool. So I put my gear back on. So what time is it now? What does it look like? Is it still we take a nap until morning? Or no, you know what? Do I get my long rest value?
Yes, all of you got the effort or the act of a long rest already.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Then I'm just
Well, that
gonna
doesn't
put
do
my.
me any good.
No, you lost some health.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm still lying on the deck. Tulo's still lying on the deck, choking on water.
Can I go
What?
over to Tulo and make like a medicine check?
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, not that I'm good at that, but
Yeah, can I?
hey,
I think I
19.
should do that. Never mind. I shouldn't do that.
Artemis, you start giving Tulo CPR
Nice.
as water is just shooting out of his mouth.
That's
And
fitting.
he eventually comes to after you get all the water out of his lungs.
How's he
Yeah.
looking?
Are you okay?
Thank you, Tulo gasps.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
I
use
I
those
think-
sea legs yet.
I think. Could you teach me how to? And then he just falls back unconscious onto the deck.
Taking a
So
nap.
I just, I just drag him further into the boat if he's, close to the edge or whatever, and go straight to the helm and just try to, reset course, going in the only, still knowing what side of Plantasia we were on, all that, I would still know general heading north by northeast, that kind of direction.
Yeah.
So I would still try to do that.
So
But would you though? Because you turned the
Right.
boat to port to avoid the whale.
don't worry, I got that in mind.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
So yeah.
Hello?
Everybody?
You
What?
can't hear us? Hello?
Hello?
Do you need to rejoin the call, maybe?
Hey! Now I can hear
Oh, you
everybody.
can hear us now?
Okay, cool.
Could y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
you said something.
Yeah, I can hear
You
you.
said something about I can navigate because I'm a sea captain.
That's exactly what I said.
So go ahead and roll my survival again. Adding your navigator's tools.
Boom. Plus 2, 23.
All right. So you start heading back on course, or at least what you think is on course,
Right.
not having anything to really
Yeah,
guide
to
you
the-
off of.
General direction, this direction.
Yeah. And you guys start heading out again. Sir Gibbleshold, what are you up to over there tied to the mast?
I'm trying to get untied because I don't know what happened. I think it was his whole life was flashing before his eyes, and he was a bit worried about death there. And then he in the heat of the moment he said, "Tie me to the mast so I don't go flying off the boat again." And then he realizes that he's now captive, and he thinks he's kind of a bit confused in how he got here.
He is currently trying to untie himself.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll me strength or dex, whichever one you like,
I'm gonna choose.
just to check.
I'm gonna choose Dex. I don't have.
Okay, so yeah, you kind of wiggle your way out of these ropes.
Was it even tied really good?
No.
Meh.
Then again, you still barely got out. You rolled one higher than the survival earlier, so
Awesome.
yeah, you eventually wiggle your way out of these ropes.
That's good. And I'm gonna try to find who tied me up and berate them.
It's a small ship. You can see everyone from where you are.
Who tied me up? Who did it?
What?
Who tied me up? Did you tie me up, you dirty greenie?
Huh? Hey, listen, you pipsqueak. You
Squeak.
asked me to tie you up.
Oh, did I? Did I? You can't do this to me.
Yeah, you were here screaming about death and not wanting to die, and you're begging me to.
I would
Tie
never.
you up, man.
I would never. Death? I'm immortal. I cannot die.
Oh yeah. The Turnipian without a tomato toe in. Totally immortal.
Of course, of course, of course. See, you get it already. You get it already. Can I like convince him I'm immortal?
What?
I'm immortal. I will
No,
show
no,
you.
believe that.
I will show you I'm immortal. He's gonna
What
try.
do you?
He's gonna like get on the higher part of the ship.
Okay.
And then he's going to jump back onto the ship.
Oh, that's like a long distance for him.
It is.
Roll acrobatics.
Alrighty. Okay, some 11.
You face plant. Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Okay. 12.
All right, Brock, insight.
That's a roll inside out now. Come on now.
See,
Fantastic.
he stands up, looking towards him, smiling. His smile really wide.
Can he get advantage because it's obviously a lie?
Yeah, yeah.
come
Oh, I'm not lying. I would never lie.
Advantage because he face planted,
on.
and he was literally crying about death to you.
Well, I rolled
There
a
we
19.
go. Yeah.
See, I'm immortal. I'm
Oh.
clearly immortal.
Yeah, whatever you say, man. Just don't fall in the water again.
Didn't fall into the water. I was thrown by the ship. You think I would fall?
Yep.
I don't fall. If I fall, I land.
Just like you did.
Yes, see? I didn't land. I was drowning. Well, I can't drown. I'm
What?
immortal.
Right.
Right.
I would do an example of him jumping into the water and then start drowning.
So, Tulo goes back to sleep. Gibble, Schwad, and Brock, do you guys lay back down for some extra Z's, or are you kind of shaken up by the whole situation here?
I'm not shaken up. I will sleep.
I'm immortal.
Exactly. See, he gets it. Squad, the Great and Glorious. That is my name.
Tulo?
Tulo's
he's
already
napping,
asleep. Yeah,
That's right.
Brock.
I'll just keep guard.
Okay. So, you guys continue traveling.
Can I
Oh,
call?
go for
So
it.
while we're since Brock's gonna stay awake, and I see him just kind of standing on this small ship, taking guard while I'm manning the helm. I'm gonna holler at him, tell him to come there, and just kind of like, can I go over basics so that way if from now on I can take a nap and not have to work. We can take turns to get a long rest. Can I teach him the basics of keeping steady on a course across these few
Um,
hours that they're napping? You know what I'm saying?
Um,
Not like sailing, just holding course.
like the basics
yeah.
of like maintaining course of the ship.
Right, yeah, just long enough for me
Okay.
to get the benefits of a long rest without us having the same sort of accident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm down to do that. I thought you were saying like the basics of being able to keep watch. I was like, I'm pretty sure I trained for that.
No, 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 no. No, the ship. So that way I could, you know what I'm saying? So that way I don't have to tie the thing off and just die.
Yeah.
Is that okay, DM? Can I do that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So yeah, I do that. I call him over there. I'm like, hey, boy, come learn how to helm my ship. Man the helm.
All right. Sure.
So yeah, we
So
go
you
through
kind of
that
go over
whole. Yeah.
you go through this kind of process with them, kind of explaining how a compass works and stuff, and how to just keep it pointed in one direction. Keep the ship pointed
Right.
the same direction as the compass.
Right. Basic,
Okay.
just as simple as it can be.
Okay. And then both of you stay up, though, presumably? Or
Yeah,
does
if we
Artemis...
already got the long rest, then yeah, I would just stay up. I mean, it's the
All
sea.
right.
I'm just watching it. It's beautiful. Plus, with the excitement that happened in the middle of the night, I wouldn't want to sleep. I'd want to watch the seas.
Yeah, Brock is pretty shook.
Yeah. Artemis would never say he shook, but he's just watching the seas.
So do Artemis and Brock talk about anything while they're here, or...
um.
Um,
So
Yeah, you should definitely cuss and
You're-
discuss the fight that you just had with the freaking orange carrot guy. The yellow carrot guy. Hint,
So you said
hint.
you were here as a representative for the Artichokians.
yes.
You must be glad your king didn't decide to come, huh?
He's wise in his old age. He didn't get to be the king for no reason.
Listen, so considering you were the representative and everything, you must have been inside. Well, actually, no, I know that. I took you to the room. Sorry, I forgot. But what happened in there?
Well, like I said before, King Radix just basically, excuse me, King Radix basically said that if we didn't pledge loyalty to him as the supreme ruler of the world, then he would destroy every race, make us bend to our will. Beyond that, it really escalated quite quickly. I tried to save the nobles. You and your brothers, well, you know.
Yeah, I know. But hey, I mean, at least you made it out alive, huh? And I'll like punch him on the shoulder. We guess we lucked out, huh?
You're tough, kid.
Yeah,
They're
well,
real tough. You know, it's not easy losing people you're close with. Do you have anyone else?
well, no. They were my family. They were all I had left.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean,
We'll get those bastards.
yeah.
You know who did it. So, they were pretty hard to kill, though. I noticed that you and your brother vanquished a few of them.
Yeah, they had like absurd like healing properties, and like that's coming from
Yeah,
me. Like Broccolarians are pretty well known for having pretty good healing properties, and yet like every time you made a gash into them, it would heal instantly. It was really bizarre. And
yes, it was quite disturbing.
they also had they seem to be like really well prepared for Broccolarians specifically because um
Well, they did
I,
attack
tr-
your
I
capital.
I tried to heal Talon, and it it didn't work. They were using like this like weird orange liquid, and it just blocked out my healing. It just made it worse. It made the gashes worse. And the only reason we were able to take out two of them was because uh, Arthur's longsword it got full of that orange liquid.
Hmm. Strange.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but if we want any shot of like confronting them in the future, we need to figure out what it is and try to use it to our advantage, or else I don't
Well, we
think
would have
we'll
to
stand a chance.
we would have to be able to obtain some. So we need to track them down, harvest it
Yeah.
somehow. But right now, I have us. Well, I did have us on a heading towards my kingdom. I need to go see my king and let him know that his suspicions were correct. See if he has any ideas or leads I might not be aware of.
Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I guess I'll just
I'll
be
send you.
following you guys around from now on.
Well, stick with me. You might learn a thing or two. I kind of nudge him.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So-
Yep. Go ahead.
As you guys continue moving across the open
Excuse me, I'm
ocean,
sorry.
the sun is going to start to come up and wake up the other two that are sleeping on the deck.
The other two on the deck have awoken.
Yeah, so Tulo, you start to come to um,
Hello.
as the sun rises. Sir Gibbleshwad, you as well.
Young subject.
Tulo opens his eyes to find Gibbleshwad curled up against his chest.
No, 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 no. Gibbleswad is not curled up against your chest. He is standing above you.
Getting
Oh,
soft.
okay, that's better. That's better. Tulo opens his eyes to find Gibbleshwad, the edge of his turnip dangling
Huh?
right where Tulo's nose is.
What?
And Tulo says,
There's nothing sus about this.
"No, I'm just messing with you. Good grief. Good grief.
Gibble is offended. Gibble is so offended.
Good, you should be offended.
Wow.
Now, for real.
It's hard to
Tulo-
make Gibble offended too.
Tulo,
He's extremely offensive.
Anyway, Tulo wakes up.
What a beautiful sunrise.
Yeah, so the sun hits your guys' eyes as you awaken on this ship and look out at the beautiful ocean. And Artemis. Or I guess everyone on the ship would realize this. The ship, at this point, is moving much faster than it did previously.
Would I notice? Would I notice why? Wind or ocean current? No.
Nope. No currents are hitting the ship. No extra wind. The ship is just moving at almost double the pace of it, what it should be able to do.
Something underneath the ship?
Well, I'm already armorless. I might as well go check it out.
Oh, the ship's moving?
Oh,
I
wait.
think
Yeah, wait.
I think brace ourselves. Is it starting to go faster and faster? Or is it like,
Yeah, it's starting to speed up.
oh. Tie me to the ship! Tie me to the ship!
See, I told you. You didn't
No.
believe me. I told you said it.
Oh, this again.
I think Tulo says, and his face is turning green. I think I'm going to be sick again.
Oh, this again. Artemis is just kind of laughing. Oh, we just got a good tailwind. Settle down.
So Tulo rushes to the stern of the ship. I presume that's where the helm and the wheelhouse is, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so he rushes past Artemis and Brock and immediately vomits off the back of the ship.
Oh my god.
Artemis just chuckles. Are you okay there, lad? Oh, wait, how old is Tulo?
Comparatively speaking, he'd be like in his 50s, late 50s, early 60s.
Okay, then. And
But
noticeably so, yes.
according to the capsaicin calendar, he's only like 35.
Oh. But noticeably so. But in age.
Yeah, he's definitely you could definitely tell he's an older man and has lived a
Okay.
longer life. Yeah.
Okay, then I wouldn't say lad, I'd say. You okay there, sir?
So Tulo's grabbing the railing as he looks back at Artemis and says, "Why is the ship moving so fast?"
I wish I could tell you, but I am happy about it. I look at my compass and make sure shit's normal.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are still going northeast.
The sea is trying to kill us! We will be victorious and we will kill the sea!
You'll be okay.
Artemis!
The sea always tries to kill you. She is
Kill
beautiful,
the sea,
but she is
Artemis! Kill it, Brock!
Kill the sea?
Benjamin!
Alright. Then I'll just start
no.
splashing at the water.
As you draw your longsword, Arthur's longsword, you realize that it got cleaned when you got launched into the water, or when you jumped into the water earlier.
Ooh.
The blood is washed off. This orange liquid is also washed off. And there's just a name etched into the blade, kind of looking like it was scratched in. And the blade just reads Raiso.
Do I notice that or not?
Does it look like a
Most
crot?
definitely.
Does it look like a crot
I
made
notice
sword?
it.
Yeah. I didn't hear
Well,
what you were
that's
saying.
interesting.
He's a spy. The spy.
No,
I didn't even
that's
hear what
his
you were saying.
brother's. That's his brother's sword, Arthur's sword. When
Oh.
he took it from his brother,
I was asking-
or his
I was-
brother gave it to him first episode.
I was asking if it looked like a carotenoid sword, so I thought it was the carotenoid.
Oh, no. But yeah, Brock, you immediately realize this as you kind of draw your sword before you start slashing at the water.
I'm not gonna bring any attention to it. I don't want anyone to notice.
Okay. So you start just slashing at the water.
Yes, kill it!
Yep.
Kill it, Brock! Kill it! You're doing a great job.
You're just splashing water up. Water is hitting Sir Gibbleshwad in the face.
Ah, you're getting me wet! Stop it! Stop killing the sea! I'm getting covered in its blood! The blood! It's making me dirty! Stop! I don't want to be dirty!
Sir Gibbleshwad, your clothes are already soaked from earlier. And this did not help.
Not my royal velvets. You shall be executed. Commit seppuku.
Alright, whatever you say, man.
No, don't do it. You still have much use. You still have much use. Did you kill it yet?
Whatever you say.
Did you kill it yet?
The sea?
Yes.
No, you don't
Definitely.
kill the sea.
Yep, I killed the sea.
This
It's
is perfect for a song! Sir Gibbleshwad is gonna start singing a song about how he killed the sea.
About how Gibbleshwad killed the sea, or how
Yep.
Brock killed.
Yep.
Okay.
He's gonna start singing about it, how he sent Brock to kill the sea, and he's claiming it as his own kill. Because he commanded Brock to kill it.
I need a performance roll.
Alrighty.
Yeah, roll performance.
I got a 23.
This is the best damn song any of you guys have ever heard.
Oh my god.
Artemis starts clapping along, saying, "Ah, yes, any sea voice needs a good shanty."
Brock is just gonna start dancing.
It's just the Gibbleshwad thinking about his ego.
The words don't matter; it's about the feel.
And Artemis,
People
you
said
start to realize
Brock drowned in.
Come on, give us more.
I don't know. I just make that up.
All right.
I'll get some lyrics for the next song I make. I'll have to do something next.
In the edit, post edit.
Oh, I haven't even been editing. I haven't really even edited. I just wanted. It's just a VOD.
Artemis, you start to realize as the wheel of the ship starts turning on its own.
I grab a hold of it, obviously.
Roll me strength.
You roll.
Would
Yeah.
with Tulo having his head hanging off the stern of the ship, would he notice anything in the water?
No. All you see is the rudder turning itself. As Artemis is trying to fight it. And okay, it is continuing moving on its own.
Brock, come help me.
On my way.
Can I get advantage or does he roll?
No, he rolls.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
Strength.
Strength check?
Yep.
A 14.
Hey,
All right.
big man.
He starts pulling on the wheel as well. And Tulo, you watch as you're looking at the rudder and Brock is trying to force the wheel. You watch as the rudder snaps off.
No.
So Tulo looks down and he says, Captain, the ship broke.
What? Artemis lets go and goes to look and see what he's looking at.
You
And
see there's no rudder.
Yeah, Tulo points to the wreckage of the rudder in the water. It broke. If I don't know why it.
Oh no,
Hey,
boy.
Captain! All of a sudden, the wheel, it stopped fighting. I think it's fixed.
Yeah, that's not what that means.
What? Why not?
So technically, if we were turning and accelerating in a ship and the rudder broke, we would start spinning eventually.
Except it doesn't.
Okay. That's what I was trying to get at. Thanks. Artemis would know that and is very confused. And I'm gonna run to the bow
Okay.
and look over the front.
Okay.
Is there anything there?
No.
Okay. Artemis just looks at the rest of the crew and says, "This is not good."
So, how fast are we going now? Is it continuing to speed up? Or have we
Yes.
sort of oh, okay.
Godspeed.
And Artemis, as you're standing near the bow, all of you would hear, "Where is your destination?"
What?
Who
Who?
said that? Tulo asks, clutching onto the railing.
PS?
It's
What?
Alexa.
Alexa, take me to my homeland.
Siri, play Sea Shanty.
Yeah.
And then you hear a slight muttering. He said his homeland.
No,
So
no,
They wish to go to the Turnippians.
no. Who are you? Don't listen to him. I need to get to the Archo Kingdom now.
Yeah, that's what he
And,
said.
As you say that, you feel the boat lurch as it turns.
Ooh.
And starts speeding up again.
Oh, pedals, Tulo says from the swaying of the boat. Oh, my goodness. I'm not cut out for this.
Artemis talks to the voice again. Who are you?
We are watchers.
Does Gibble know about them, or would
No.
Artemis know about them from lore? Like,
No. He's heard stories, but you wouldn't know that he's heard stories.
okay,
Pish posh. It's all pish posh.
that's okay. I am very knowledged. I know everything. In fact, yep, that's right.
You do not know of us.
Oh, how so? How do you know?
No one knows of us.
Can you read my mind?
Perhaps.
That's very
What are you thinking
that's a
about
very
right
very
now?
good talent of yours.
What?
That's a very good talent of yours. You can read minds. You know, I can read minds too.
Is that so?
Deception, kind deception.
Sure.
You've been living in the sea a very long time. One. It was literally a one.
That's accurate. They
They,
saw right
they
through
can
that.
read my mind. They know I'm trying to fool them.
So you said you've been living in the sea a long time,
Yes.
and they go, and you're an egotistical crybaby that is not welcomed by his own people.
Damn.
You clearly cannot read minds because that's not true. Tears are rolling from his face. You're a liar. That's what you are. I wouldn't take you as far as I could throw you.
Artemis says, clearly, you know things. Who are you and what do you want with us?
You have information that is invaluable to this world.
What information do you speak of?
The invasion.
The one that just happened?
Yes.
What
On
The
the
fall of
territory.
Plantasia.
What's he talking about?
What? Say it again.
The fall of Plantasia.
Guess what? Carotenoids started it.
It won't happen. We won't allow it.
Plantasia is gone.
Wait, so what does
That
that?
was just a city.
What does
That's
that?
just a city.
That mean for the World Alliance?
There is still an alliance. Artemis says with confidence, hoping his king says so.
Perhaps. But the Broccolarians will not run it.
The princess made it out alive. The Broccolarian Empire will still go on.
How can an empire that cannot grow continue to rule?
They've got a point. No more evolution.
They'll find a way.
So, do you know if anyone lived?
Perhaps.
Or are you an oracle? Of some sort.
We are watchers.
Okay. So you can. What do you watch exactly?
You don't hear a response.
Oh. I think I'm getting the silent treatment.
And as the day moves on, right? No longer steering the ship. As probably the sun starts to set, you would see in the distance a landmass.
Oh, land, ground, beautiful ground.
And Artemis, you would recognize this dock and some of these buildings. There's the small fishing village and part of the Artichokean Empire known as Frockwood.
That's not home.
It's not. But you know,
The-
it's part of the Artichokean Empire.
What is this part? City or
It
or
is
just-
right on the shoreline. It's a small fishing village.
Yeah.
I would know nothing about.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, what
No
is it
one
called again?
does.
I don't need to go here. It's for the poor.
Huh?
DM, what was the name of the village?
Frockwood.
Brockwood?
No, Frockwood.
Oh,
The
I'm just gonna
Foxtrot?
misinterpret it and be like, Brockwood?
No!
Alright, cool.
Frockwood!
I'm taking notes. That's why.
Boring. Lame.
And Artemis, you would know that Frockwood is about still a day's trek by foot to Aslam, the capital of the Artichokean Empire.
Okay.
But as you kind of see the docks and start to get closer, the ship starts to slow down. It feels natural as it starts to slow down and you move in towards the docks.
This makes Artemis uneasy. He doesn't like the boat controlling itself. He's just uncomfortable.
Thank you, Watchers. And Gibbleshwald's gonna toss a gold coin into the ocean.
The gold coin tosses back and hits Gibbleshwad in the forehead.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Do I not get to? You didn't roll for hit. It just hits. It just
The
hits.
ocean just hits, dog. The ocean just hits.
So as the
You can't
Go ahead.
regift. It's not okay to regift. They're all regifting shit.
So you roll up to the dock in this ship, which is at this point very fucked up. I mean, it got attacked by a cabbage whale. The rudder is broken. It's a miracle you guys even made it to Frockwood,
Yeah.
which is, for the record, on the far east of the Artichokean Empire. It is basically in the forest for the most part, where the forest reaches the water.
Wait, it's on the far east? How's
Or not east,
that?
west. My bad.
Okay, I was about to say, because we were on the west side of... That had been crazy. We slept all the way around the island.
excuse me.
But yeah,
All right.
so you roll up and tie the ship off, and this guy kind of looks at you. Huh. Don't get many people coming to Frockwood. Definitely not a band this diverse normally either.
Stock was gonna give like a big stupid grin.
Yes, I need to procure passage to the kingdom. Immediately.
He's gonna look at you. Well, you look like you know what direction it is.
Yes, I'm asking you if there's a form of transport here.
He's gonna nod slowly. Well, he's gonna point to this other boat that's at the dock, and it's this small rowboat. That's the only ship I got. It's my fishing ship.
Well, from one rink-a-dink to another, eh, guys?
Is there
Kind of looks at Brock. You're not taking my
I
boat.
mean, what?
is there not isn't there like a road? Could we like get a
Yeah, there's a road. It cuts through the forest.
Gibbleshwad is gonna speak up, but first starting with his little pan flute ditty, the say, might I ask, do you have any land transport to take us to this location that we need to go to? Yeah,
I know.
You don't.
I don't travel to town.
Don't.
Nope.
Do you know anybody who might?
Can I just grab Gibbleshot and just put him on my shoulders?
Yes. Gibbleshwad
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. But like,
Gibbleshwad will
I'll
greatly.
be like, there. Is that fine?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Thank you. Thank you. Your name is
What?
Thank you, subject. Thank you, subject. Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna. Yes.
Brock,
Yes. Whatever you said. He's gonna. He's gonna pull out a gold coin from his pouch and like set it in, like drop it in your hands. There you go.
You know what? I ain't gonna give it back. He doesn't like.
I don't like
regifting.
regifting. I don't like regifting.
And this artichokean man is going to point towards this stable. Further into this small village, which maybe has 15 buildings tops.
Okay. Like we do like buildings.
True.
Buildings are very, very good.
Buildings go hard.
But specifically the stable, which is near the edge of the forest.
Stables also go hard.
Would there be any? Can we inspect it? Can I inspect it? Can I do a kind of a little investigation or a perception? Curious.
On the stable?
Yes, of course.
Well, if you guys head that direction, you're gonna just notice that there's this door, and on the sign it says closed, be open in the morning.
What time is it now? It's not the morning. Did we not arrive here in the morning?
No, you arrived at sunset.
Oh, really? Oh, that was a long day at sea. Ah, how awful. Let's break in.
Looks like we're gonna have to. Huh?
What? Oh no! Oh, sorry.
I was-
Sorry. My bad. My bad.
No.
I was speaking out of line.
I mean,
out of line. Out of line.
I mean, we might as well turn in for the night. no?
You're a knight, right?
Unless- well, yeah.
Ooh, excuse me.
You are now Knight the Great and Glorious. Yes, that's your name now. Knight the Great and Glorious.
Night. No.
Yep, Knight the Great and Glorious.
I'm sorry. I can't really relinquish my family name.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's a title.
Okay. So we could. How about Brock Gilthunder the Great and Glorious?
Knight.
Ah,
That's a big. You made it longer. I think Knight the Great and Glorious is better.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Sure. Kiss the ring.
Huh?
Kiss the ring.
No.
I swear it's clean. Maybe a little bit of salt water from the sea, but it's relatively clean. Kiss it.
I'm a I'm gonna look towards Artemis. Can we do something now?
Artemis
Get
says,
me out of here!
Artemis slaps him on the back and says, "Yeah, come with me, lad," and starts walking towards the center of the village where there's probably a bar of some sort. Whether it's a fucking shack that just serves swill water or whatever. But
I do love myself a good old tavern. So many elegant drinks and people, and so nice.
oh yes, I have a plan for that. You come too, little one.
Oh yes, of course I'm coming. I do love to wet my whistle.
So, as you guys enter this tavern, you see there's probably 4 people in here, not including the bartender.
Okay.
As they're all just kind of sitting around, talking to each other. They're all kind of sitting at the same table. The bartender sees you guys enter and goes, "Ah, guests from far away, I presume."
Very, very dull in here. Is there music playing? No?
No.
This is... What? Where are we? This is awful. It's damp and dank. And
Yes, why don't
Hey.
you liven the place up? Maybe play some songs and cheer the place up for some rounds, eh?
of course. This would be way better if I played some music.
I'm trying to get drinks for his performance.
Yeah, I'm gonna try performing and like trying to raise the moods of this place up. It seems very gloomy. Is it gloomy?
Yes, most definitely.
Oh, this is sad. This is real sad.
I
Gibbleshwad, it's so
walk up-
sad. Even Gibbleshwad feels bad for them.
I walk up to the bartender, to the
Oh,
barkeep. and I'm
I
like,
did
"Yeah,
really bad. I did really bad.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, Artemis. What were you saying?
Yes, we're traveling. We just came from far off. We're looking to get to the kingdom, but this is a traveling performer sorts. He performs for money. We're just escorting him. And we're wondering if we could maybe get a few rounds on the house if he performs and livens this place up a bit.
Oh, I need a drink
Sure.
before I play. I'm a little nervous.
Well, you heard the man.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, if there's no performance before the drink, you're gonna have to pay.
I'll purchase his first drink.
Yes.
All right.
I rolled low on my first roll. Can I roll again? I don't want to play. I don't want to play.
Advantage for the drink, right? Yeah.
Can I?
One silver for the drink.
1 silver.
I gotta break it down. Lane.
As he pours this just nasty looking grog into this
Ooh,
cup.
do you have anything a little nicer than that?
Is all I got.
That's all you got?
Yep. And he
Oh,
hands it to Gibbleshwad.
o-
I've always wanted to hear Turnipian play.
okay. He kind of takes a sip in disgust as like the froth goes on his like around his mouth after he's done like drinking, and he's like,
It
"That's-
burns.
It burns. Do I have to roll Constitution?
No.
Ooh, that's a bit strong.
That's a good drink, isn't it? I slap him on the back pretty hard.
Ow, my back hurts. All right, I will play. Can I roll with advantage
A
now?
song.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Oh yes, 23.
All right.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna play a ditty of our adventures on the sea and what happened in Plantasia, escalating to this. Making the crowd a little emotional, but also trying to make it sound like we're gonna make a triumphant comeback and save the world.
I was really trying not to tell these people about that at all. That's why
Oh,
we were traveling.
but
Well, his character doesn't know that.
every great song has a
Yeah,
great
you're
story. Every great
You're
song
right.
has a
He
great
does
story.
not know that.
Think about it. Think about a story of the
No.
world. we gotta
But
save.
you wouldn't know that. I didn't tell you that. So yeah, you just do your thing, man.
Oh. What do
Yeah,
you, wait,
so
sorry.
you
Say
start
that again.
thinking
Wait.
about
Say
the
that. Say that
fall of
again. I
Plantasia.
wouldn't know what. I
I
wouldn't know
said
what.
you wouldn't know that I felt that way because I didn't tell you that. So just go for it. Tell the
Felt.
song
Yeah.
of the
Wait.
Go with the original
Felt.
plan.
Sorry. Felt what way?
yeah.
I'm confused.
Just sing
You
your
wouldn't-
song about the Plantasia and the stuff.
Oh, because I thought I'm
Yeah,
texting. I'm
you wouldn't
texting.
know that he
Of the
doesn't
adventure.
want you to say that.
I was trying not
Oh,
to tell them,
okay.
but you wouldn't know that. So
Yeah.
just do it.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be true. They don't have to know it's true or not. It could just be a story. Maybe I'm really good at telling stories. Maybe Turnipians are. Maybe what if I'm a good storyteller?
Yeah. You are.
Great storyteller. Great. I'm the greatest. I know. Gibbleshwab, the great and glorious. So he's gonna do his performance, and how does that go?
It goes very well. The people in the bar are kind of, you started off with the tale of the fall of Plantasia, and they're kind of confused by where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
And you start leading it into the sea travel, talking about the cabbage whale, and then talking about this triumphant return to Plantasia and liberating the city. And people, by the end, are stomping their feet to the beat of the song.
And then Gibbleshwad says that he's gonna do it all. Because he does that. That's how he ends all his songs, by growing his ego just a little more.
Yeah, you guys all get a cup, a pint of this grog poured into a cup for each of you.
Delicious.
And after this song, Gibbleshwad's gonna just start getting belligerently drunk. He's gonna start getting frustrated. He's gonna go to who would be like relatively close to Gibbleshwad in the group so far. I think it'd probably be Tulo. I think it'd be Tulo.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna go
That's
to
like
Tulo.
your choice.
You know why?
Tulo's not actually in the tavern.
He's not in the tavern.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I'm going to Brock and Artemis. I'll be sitting with them, I guess, right? And I'm gonna say, you guys know my name, great and glorious. You know where that comes? That really comes from, the disappointment my family has of me. I am great and glorious. You know what they call me? You know what they call me? They call me Gibbleshwad, the fool in red. Oh, they think I'm pathetic. I'm so angry. I'm so sad. I lose my best friend. I'm stuck with these fools, surrounded by them. Just makes me angry. But you guys are great. You guys are so cool. You guys are like protecting me and like you are like a personal army or bodyguards. You guys are just like my tomato toe-in. Oh, I miss my friend. I miss my family. Oh, my family, they're assholes. They're all mean. Oh, they're all dirty weeds.
What?
I hate my family. I hate them. But I miss them.
That was amazing.
And this guy.
Absolutely fantastic.
And that's and then his head just slams into the table and he passes out.
What a freaking lightweight.
I said he was getting belligerently drunk.
Oh yeah, that's right. But to be fair, I'm sure that grog is like pretty damn strong.
I would believe so.
And he's a 1.5 feet tall, so it's like
Yeah.
a baby.
Can I start getting into drinking competitions with people?
You want to?
Yeah, I want to.
Okay. There's Okay, so you go up to the other table of 4 dudes.
Yep. Ew. Which one of you fellas wants a drink off? But you've never
One of
done
them's
it with a
gonna look,
Broccolarian before.
and he's gonna have this smile creep across his face.
Oh no.
All
Artemis
right.
just kind of sits over in his chair and kind of chuckles, leans back, and watches from the bar.
He's gonna artichoke and he's gonna turn to the bartender. Hey, get us 10 pints each. And he's gonna flip 2 gold coins towards the bartender. As bartender is going to walk over with just a ton of these mugs and set them down on the table. All right, Broccolarian. Let's see what you got.
All right.
Roll me a con save.
All right. Con save. Con save. Con save.
I'm surprised nobody can
I
be
rolled an
Hobson.
11.
All right. Good for the first one. And he kind of, after you guys both down your first one, he goes, "Hey, what does the winner get? What do I get if I win?"
Yeah.
Um.
Can Gibbleshwad like interview?
Gibbleshwad's passed out.
Yeah.
You're. He's just gonna make really bad decisions anyway. That's probably for the best.
Here, I'll give you. Well, what are you willing to bet, huh?
How about this? You win, I'll give you a horse.
Hey.
I
Okay.
win. He's going to point to your sword. Arthur's sword.
That's
They look exactly the same.
Yeah, but he points to that one.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna do like sleight of hand. Okay.
want that.
Alright, yeah, fuck it. It's not like I'm gonna lose anyway.
All right, roll another con save.
Alright.
The save is going to go up as you get more and more drunk, or as you get
Right.
more into these drinks.
Let me check them. Hold on. Okay. I just have to check something out.
Okay.
He said con save, right?
Yep.
Rolled a 16.
All right. So you both down a second drink. Go for the third.
Yep.
Amazing.
A 9?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Woo.
Okay. Go for the next one.
Alright. How's this table look?
It's just this large round table.
Are they far from me?
No.
Because you said it's a large round table.
Yeah.
So, like, are we sitting across from each other?
Yeah. But it's like, I guess it's like more like a medium sized round table. It's made to fit like 6.
Okay. Either way, I would like to know when I start feeling it hard, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 12.
Okay. All right. Roll another one.
Okay. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh yeah.
You finish this last one, and you start waving side to side.
Okay.
For some
Well, this
reason, it
is
all just started hitting you at once.
yeah. This is as clear a sign as any. Under the table, I'm going to use my lay on hands on myself.
Okay.
So hold on, wait. I was gonna wait until he was done and just say in while he did that I was doing this, but this might go a weird way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ask. So while he's doing this whole drinking contest, like I was leaning up against the bar talking to the guy, or just watching, but I wanted to kind of start, asking around if there was anybody else, just kind of talk to the locals. I assume it's other Artichokeans, so I was just gonna kind of try to talk to them, see if they heard anything from the capital, or whatever. If anything's gone down, just trying to see if there's any news or gossip at all, really, if they might have heard from what happened in Plantasia for real, or if there's anything that's gone down in the capital. So I just didn't know how you wanted to handle that now or after this. I was just gonna wait
Yeah, we'll
till
do it
the
after.
end. Okay, all right. Yeah, I just didn't. This might go a weird way, so I was just getting it out there.
Go ahead, Brock. Roll me another one. Your lay on
Alright.
hands to save yourself here.
Yep. It neutralizes
Yep.
poison. Let's see. Rolled another 12.
Okay. So as you guys down the sixth drink here, he is going to start kind of wobbling back and forth. He's going to kind of put his head in his hand, and then he's going to just drop his head against the table.
Hey.
Well, is that all you got?
Is that all you got?
He's going to reach over and grab another mug.
Got it, man.
He's going to grab another mug, and he's going to raise his head slightly. He's like raising his head slightly and like tilting his head to the side as he starts trying to pour this next mug in his mouth, just missing his mouth. Just pouring this grog everywhere on the table.
Bruh. Hell no.
Yeah, I'm not done.
Give me the damn horse, man.
He's going to just reach into his pocket and he's gonna pull out this key. Just give me the key back when you're done.
Key to
Alright. I'm gonna get up, use another one of my lay on hands, and walk out of the bar.
Alright. So, Artemis, you're talking to the barkeep here.
yeah, or just
He's standing there.
anybody, but yeah.
What are you... Go ahead. He's standing there
Yeah.
watching as well as he kind of cleans this mug.
Okay, yeah, I'm just kind of sitting there, drinking or whatever, and watching, laughing. I kind of just talk to him. I'm like, "Hey, you heard anything from Aslam? Any news?"
No, we don't get much news out here in Frockwood. If we do, it's normally delayed by at least a day.
Yeah. I was just wondering. It's been a while since I've been on land. I was just wondering if you've heard anything.
Well, there have been rumors, but that's about it.
Yeah, rumors are rumors. There's always rumors.
Yeah, nothing too much worth believing, in my opinion.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got nothing but time. Anything worth talking about?
Well, people speak, they jibber jabber, saying, "Oh, Princess Longstock is in Aslan." Sure, she is. What reason would she have to come here?
Yeah. Probably sitting in her tower.
Well, it just wouldn't make sense for her to come back after. They had to come here immediately after the meeting.
Oh, how'd that go?
Haven't heard too much of it. Heard the carotenoids were invited, but haven't heard
filthy.
much other than that.
Yeah, filthy
I
animals.
assume it went well.
I personally don't think they should have been invited.
Why is that?
Ah, popping up out of nowhere.
Dirty
All of a sudden,
weeds.
popping up out of nowhere, all of a sudden, their civilization and one to join in a long-lasting alliance. Just fishy to me.
Broccolarians believe everyone deserves a chance.
Yeah, they're good people.
He's gonna point towards Brock as Brock gets the key and leaves. Well, your friend seems to be a Broccolarian, so
Yeah, he's a good kid.
I hope he only takes one horse.
Speaking of, you got any horses yourself for rent or sale?
No, I tend to stay here, born and raised in.
That's good. Good. What's your name, sir?
Um, gone by a couple different things over the years.
Who are you today?
Today, Arden.
Nice to meet you, Arden.
No, Arden.
Arden. Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir. All good, all good. It's Rockwood hasn't grown much in the past couple years. Makes me wonder.
Wonder what?
If Rockwood has become this place that has almost had to become self-reliant from the Artichokean Empire. Strange. We used to get shipments.
You don't?
Not anymore. Stopped a couple months ago.
That's strange. Our king's usually pretty good. I haven't heard anything bad.
Well, normally the shipments come by wagon through the forest. And we'll get a couple of supplies here and there. But no, past couple months, haven't seen a wagon.
Where do you get your supplies from? What city sends them directly?
Generally, Prithel sends them. Either Prithel or Avatul.
That would make
And,
sense, yeah.
You would recognize obviously both names. Avatul is a village that is built in the forest, and then Prithel is a small town right outside of Arkvale.
Yeah.
But nothing Not a single wagon, not mention of one, and obviously the people of Frockwood don't tend to leave. Most
I
of
was
the
just
people
gonna
here
ask
are
if you sent anyone to. Have you sent no one to check on your supplies on the route, or what's going on? Have you sent word? Any peachins at all?
No, the Peachins, they, I don't know, it's strange, this place. They don't tend to come here anymore. Once the supplies stopped, the Peachins stopped. And then, by ship, we can try and get over there, but the biggest ships we have are generally our fishing boats, and, it's kind of dangerous to travel the Artichokean Channel. So we don't try and make our way over towards Aslam by boat generally.
Yeah.
There have been talks of bandits in the forest, but I don't know, it seems more likely Frockwood has just been forgotten.
Well, maybe on our way through, I plan on taking the roads to Aslam. Maybe I can have a word with someone in Brithil or Arkvale and maybe get some supplies out here.
That'd be
Send me
nice.
you send me with a merchant's notice, and I can prove it's not a bandit's trick.
Of course. He's gonna he's gonna turn and walk into the back room. And he's gonna walk back out holding a merchant's notice, and he goes, "Well, yeah, this should do."
Okay, I take
And
that and just stick it in my pouch.
yeah, most of the items on the notice are like medical supplies and stuff.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, well, I'll make sure that this gets to somebody, and hopefully they'll get that supplies out here. Maybe we can figure out why you've been left to your own devices. This isn't right. Archo Kingdom is strong. We need to support each other.
And your name, my friend?
Artemis.
He kind of motions towards your clothes and goes, "And your crew." I assume he motions towards Gibelschwad. I assume this isn't the crew you left with.
No, I was temporarily hired to escort this fine gentleman. Yes. He's of great importance to someone. I don't know.
Why stop in Frockwood? Why not just go straight to Aslan?
Our ship was damaged by a gabbage whale.
Oh. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, we were lucky to make it out alive.
Sounds like it. Getting attacked by a cabbage whale, it's why they have entire
people come
vessels.
back. Yeah. Not often people come back from an attack like that. Very lucky.
It's very good to hear. But I guess you better, he motions towards Gibelschwad again, take care of your friend and get a good night's rest.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Is there an inn somewhere? Maybe we can catch a room or two.
He kind of sits there for a second. He goes, "Well, I have 2 rooms upstairs." And he's going to hand you 2 keys. So, just use the rooms.
Thank you, sir.
The merchant's
Good.
notice is enough payment.
You're a gentleman.
Thank you.
So I take his hand and pick up Gibbleswad and start heading. I go and look for Brock.
All right. Tula, what have you been doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, he fell asleep on the boat. No, I'm kidding. Actually, he just went to go find a nice little spot to pray and camp.
Okay. Like in town, or he went into the forest
Nah, like maybe on the edge of town, close to the
near the
close to the
forest?
store. So he
Okay.
paid Tulo paid his respects to the Watchers for taking them along, and then he just found a nice tree to kind of bunk down for the night, because that's kind of what he's used to. Is he's not really used to. He doesn't always, he just walks. So like he doesn't always stay in a hotel or like an inn or whatever. So.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, so if you go outside, you might find him under a tree, looking towards the sea, or you might not. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Would he light a fire or anything, or no? Just
Yes, absolutely, he would have lit a fire.
okay. So yeah, he would be very visible.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Artemis, you walk outside and you see obviously Tulo near the beach with a little fire lit, sitting under a tree, and you see Brock heading towards the stable.
Alright,
thought
what's
he was-
muted?
I thought he was going upstairs to the inn rooms.
Artemis?
No, I went outside to look for Brock. I got the keys so that way we would have a place to stay, and I was going to look for Brock to let him know. And I'm dragging Gibbleswad over my shoulder or whatever.
Okay, my bad. I just misheard that. I totally misheard that.
Yeah, because I didn't know where you were at all, so I was just going out to look for Brock because I saw him walk out with a key after drinking that guy under the table. So
Yep. Good on Brock for that, by the way.
right,
So Brock,
yeah.
Yep.
you head to the stable
Yes, sir.
and you try the key and it opens right up. You walk in and there are all these horses, about 5 different horses in here.
Okay.
All of them currently sleeping.
Huh.
But yeah,
Are any of them distinguishable from one another?
no.
No, not at all.
I mean, obviously, just based on the only difference in them is just color of their fur,
Okay.
or I guess
Eh.
not fur. It would be
Horses have
Well, not here. It would be like leaves. I mean,
yeah.
of some sort.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Stems for legs, leaves for body.
And let me see here.
Oh yeah. So what? Let's see. Horseradishes. Oh.
Oh my god.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bunch of horseradishes.
I don't think that's a vegetable. I think it's just a sauce. But this is what came to my brain.
A horseradish is a type of radish.
Nice. See, look
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah, I'll just grab the nearest one and be like, alright, you're mine.
All right.
Can I
Are you-
walk up about this time? Like,
Yeah.
since I saw him walk in. Okay.
You trying to go somewhere tonight or what?
Right. That's what I'm about to try to find out. Hey, Brock.
What?
Hey, what are you doing?
Just want me a horse.
Oh,
Radish.
horse rider. Yeah. That's awesome. Are you trying to leave tonight?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not, but I'm just gonna take this little guy, or big guy, or guy, or girl. I don't know yet. I'm taking this thing, and we're just putting him over there with Tulo. It's ours now.
Okay. Maybe we can find a cart in the morning, and we can all have a. They can pull us, or maybe we might have to rent one more. I got us some rooms for the night.
Okay, nice. You also want a drinking game or what?
No, I have a stop to make on our way to the capital.
Uh,
This town's this town's been forgotten, or maybe their supply lines have been cut off by bandits, or maybe something worse, or I don't know. But I'm trying to help it.
okay.
Every person needs to survive.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, well, grab your horse and tie it up in front of the inn, and I'll go get Tulo.
What?
Brock, roll animal handling.
Oh, okay.
Knew that was
Uh-oh.
coming. Knew that was coming.
Animals.
Am I just like, am I being carried? Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you on my shoulder right now. I guess at some point you could wake up. I don't
I'm
know.
just passed out. No, he's passed out. He's
I was gonna say this would be a great point for you to wake up and like barf all over his shoulder.
No.
Actually, that's a great idea. Can I roll Constitution to see if I throw up or not?
You're
Sure.
welcome.
Cool.
He said, sure.
Yeah, let me.
Face in hand.
Let me see.
I rolled a 7.
Okay. So yeah, while asleep, you throw up. You don't even wake up to throw up.
Jesus. Can I like hear him at all and like I don't know, make a dex to like hold him out? He's
No,
not,
just happen.
No, Gibbleshaw
Like a-
just
You-
Gibbleshaw starting like.
yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, was there like build up or was it just like baby bird?
It was
Baby
more. It was.
bird
I think it was
throw up.
more like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
No, it was just straight out.
All right. Cool. Now I'm covered in puke.
Yummy.
These were my dress blues, man. I was just at the World Alliance meeting. God. I'm pissed off.
Gibbleshaw is too busy sleeping like a baby.
So, what'd you get on that check?
I got a 12.
Okay. So yeah, the horse listens to you well enough for you to tie it up outside the tavern and stuff.
As I'm walking down to the beach, I'm like, too low. What you doing?
So Tulo hears his name and he turns, seeing Artemis vomit all over his dress blues, and poor Gibbleshwad, the great and glorious, passed out. And he looks up. He looks up from what he was doing, and it turns out that he was he'd been taking items out of his pack and he'd been drying them by the fire, including a couple of books that now appear to be ruined. And he
Oh.
looks up and he says, "Oh, brother, Artemis, how are you?"
I have seen better days, my friend.
Come, sit by the fire for a minute.
Okay, I take Gibbleswat off my shoulder and you kind of just lay him down like a sack of potatoes next to the fire and sit. Is there like a log or are you just on the ground?
Nah, he's like leaning up against like a large boulder, and like the fires in front of him. Like he built like a little, ring of stones and put some sticks in it. So it's not a very big fire, but just a little something to light the night up.
Okay. Now I sit. Well, what's on your mind?
So Tulo clears his throat and he says, "I paid respects to those Watcher spirits that conveyed us here. I didn't know. I've never heard of such a thing before. Is that something that you've heard of in your culture? Maybe, or as a seaman? I don't know. I've never heard of such a thing."
Artemis just kind of stares at the fire. He's like, just stories, but that's all they are, is stories. Just legends. That's all it is. It can be. It's not real. Stories to scare children. Keep the scared off the seas.
Tulo chuckles. "Well, whatever they were, they did us a good job bringing us to your kingdom. How far from here is it to the capital?"
2 days
1 day
by
of travel.
land. 1 day. Nice. One day by land.
Oh, Tulo says, that's quite convenient.
Wow.
Quite convenient, young man. Quite convenient.
I do have to make a stop. Promise this town I'd try to help them rekindle whatever supply lines they could. Seems they've lost them.
So Tulo's eyes light up whenever he hears that, and he says, "Oh, wonderful! You're to help the people of this town. What can I also do to help?" That's part of what I do. You see, is I go around, I minister, and I help wherever I can. What have we been charged with?
I pull out the merchant's notice and I hand it to him. I need to procure these supplies. Reopen lines from one of the near cities. Get these people medical supplies and food, whatever else on that list.
So Tulo looks at the list and he says, "Unfortunately, my friend, I cannot read your language, but I'm happy to help procure whatever I can."
Yeah, well, we just need to stop in at either Prithel or Harkvale or somewhere close. So I need to talk to one of the merchants there, or maybe one of the city leaders. See what's going on. It might be worse than that, though, Tulo. There could be bandits or something nefarious along our route. We don't know what's stopping the supply lines. The city doesn't send people out there. They stay here. Simple folk.
Tulo nods. Yes, it seems to be quite a lazy village. It's very calming.
Beautiful, isn't
Very
it?
peaceful. Yes, it's absolutely beautiful. I've spent most of my life in the interior of the Capsaicin provincers, and I've only seen the sea a couple of times. In fact, the second time I'd only seen it was whenever I went to Plantasia for the festival, and it's quite peaceful. I think I like looking at the sea a lot better than I like being on it.
Yes, well, you've been robbed lot of life's beauty not being out on the sea. It's the most gorgeous thing I know.
Oh, Tulo shrugs. I don't know about that. I've learned so many. I've learned so many stories and had the opportunity to listen and travel extensively throughout the interior continent. So he pats Artemis on the shoulder. So are you planning to sleep out here, or
Oh, no, sir.
I'll be turning in soon. It's been quite a day.
I have gotten us room. We will be crammed. I only got us 2 rooms, but they're free of charge for this work.
Oh, truly? Tulo says.
Yes, sir. Good people here.
Oh, how awesome! All right, well, help me put out this fire. He starts gathering up his all the things. You know, like I said, there's a couple of holy books. He'd spread out some of his outerwear to get it to dry a little bit. His shield, a little simple wooden shield, and he starts putting everything back in his pack.
Yeah, I mean, I help him, kick out the fire and all that, and I grab Gibbleshwad, throw him back over my shoulder, start walking up to the inn.
All right,
All right.
Tulo follows right behind him.
All right, and you guys head up to the room and go ahead and take another long rest.
Yay! Boy.
Ah,
All right. So you guys wake up in the morning, well rested. Some of you may be a little hungover,
yeah.
but other than that, well rested nonetheless.
Is Benjamin still on the ship, or is he like
No, he's with you.
awesome?
Wake up and,
Well, what
start heading
happened?
down, or,
Where am I? Where am I? Who are you?
this.
Oh, I know
Wait,
you. I know you.
how-
You're the
how did
big,
you agree?
you're the big guy representing the Artichokians, right? Yeah. You're Captain Artemis. Yes, Captain Artemis. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yeah. So who was in what room, DM?
Yeah, I was wondering.
Just,
Obviously, I'm with Gibbleshwad, and
Obviously.
yeah. So I would say probably Artemis is with Gibbleshwad. Tulo. I'll say Benjamin is in their room as well, and then Tulo and Brock are in a room together.
All right.
Artemis
Yeah,
wants coffee.
so-
He goes downstairs and asks the barkeep for a cup of coffee before they head out.
Yeah, I'll get you a cup of coffee.
Cool.
And obviously the coffee, it doesn't look the best when it comes to coffee.
Doesn't matter. The stronger, the better.
All right.
Seems like everything's strong here, to be honest.
That's
Well,
that's
I don't have many
running theme.
resources.
Any
I
resources?
use what they have.
Are you putting
Well,
meth in this?
What?
Tulo,
And cocaine in
Tulo,
it?
We can only hope.
Drink it.
well,
Lord.
what is that? Tulo asked. An exotic new spice?
Yummy.
Oh, no, God. Okay.
That's,
Alright.
that's Gibbleshwad
Edit.
sniffing.
Edit that.
Edit it. You just want to see a turnip snorting coke.
I've been saying edit it out.
I don't think I can.
At any rate, Tulo says, he chuckles as the Gibbleshwad, reacts, and he says, I've seen my fair share of people with problems.
I don't have problems. You have problems. He sits up
What?
and cleans himself
Okay.
up. And he looks Tulo straight in the eye. Or eyes, I guess. He has two eyes. He's trying to decide what eye to look at. He's kind of just looking at like either one until he kind of figures out which one to look at. And then he says, "No, you have your fair share of problems. You're one to talk."
Tulo smiles serenely and says, Yes, I do. However,
least-
I gave my troubles to the pedals long ago.
You're a nut job. I like
Well-
you. You're cool. What's your role? What do you do? You're a priest?
What's your role?
Priestess? Something? What are
Well, Tulo definitely not a priestess.
you?
So
Are you a priest?
he nods and says, "Yes, I'm a member of the monastic order, the Six Daemon Pedal. We have been charged to minister to the people and do good deeds wherever we can find them."
Well, how would you like to do those good deeds under a different name? Priest of the Great and Glorious. Yes. Your name will be Priest, the Great and Glorious. Yes. Okay.
Tulo chuckles and he bows his head and says, "Thank you, but I'm quite well within my order.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm not a priest actually. My title would be bishop."
Bishop the Great and Glorious. That's even cooler.
God.
Bishop? Okay, your name's Bishop now.
Lord.
And
Tulo glances at Brock and Artemis across the dinner table and sort of shrugs a little bit.
so we have Knight the Great and Glorious. We've got Bishop the Great and Glorious.
I couldn't accept that.
And then we have Captain Artemis
I
of the
swear I did.
Artichokean Empire.
Correct.
Yeah, see? Perfect. And then we have Subject.
Subject.
Well, that's
Subject.
supposed to be Benjamin.
Benjamin. Mm.
He's just Subject. I don't even know his role.
So Artemis stands up. Let's go check out that fine horseradish you got last night, Brock.
You got me a horseradish?
Dad, I got all of us a horseradish.
Oh, you're amazing. Oh, this is why I pay you.
Yeah. Sure is.
Jolly good, isn't it? Tulo says.
How much?
Right.
How much
Good,
are
jolly
you?
good.
So, you guys head out to the horseradish then?
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, it's chilling there, doing its
Yeah.
thing.
Cool. So obviously all 5 of us can't get on one horse. Can we get? Can we get a cart that can hold us and one horseradish pull it?
Tulo's content to walk. He doesn't necessarily need the cart, but that's neither here nor there.
It's just faster, I think.
Up to you guys, yeah?
Well, I mean,
You guys want to try and get a cart or what?
well, yeah, but I got to know if we can get a cart large enough to hold us that one horse can pull.
I have an idea.
Probably not.
The genius has an idea here.
Let's hear it, Tulu says.
Yes,
So-
speak.
So maybe we could acquire a handsome amount of cocaine and then supply it to the horseradish. And then
What?
maybe it will be able to pull us all at top speeds, taking us to the kingdom within a matter of seconds, possibly even milliseconds. Perhaps.
What the hell?
Preserve us, Tulu.
I know. It's genius,
What
isn't
the
it?
hell?
Did you guys see that train?
Train? What's a train?
It got derailed.
What? What are you talking? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the horse being able to carry us all if we give it copious amounts of cocaine.
Why would we? What? Why would you give the horse cocaine?
Oh, Tulu says, which way is it to the capital? Let's go ahead and get started. Sir Gibbleswan, perhaps you'd like to take the first shift atop the horse.
Oh, of course, I love leading the way. This way, right? As he goes the opposite direction. He just goes towards the ocean.
I mean, honestly, can he even get on the horseradish?
Nope, not without help.
Can you
No,
help
you
me,
have to get
uppies? I need uppies.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is bad. You can't keep giving Gibbleshwad power.
So
I can't?
You can't. It's not allowed.
are we gonna try to get a cart, or are we just gonna hoof it? And
There's going to be no cart that will be able to be pulled by one horseradish and carry all of you guys.
Maybe we can find another one. It's
Yeah,
morning,
no.
right?
Yep.
Are the horse shops open? Can we go grab another horse then?
You guys can definitely head over there. Yeah?
Okay, cool. I want to go buy another horse.
I'm gonna go with him.
So you guys head to the good old
Stables.
stables. Yes.
Stable.
Yeah. And you guys walk in and he kind of looks at you specifically. Brock goes with them.
Yeah.
Okay. He looks at Brock and he goes, "What? One horse wasn't enough for you?"
No, I'm here for a horse, actually. He interrupts.
Well, you know, they saw one and decided that we might as well get carried by them.
Can we get your strongest horse?
He's gonna kind of look over the horses. Yeah. Let's see. He's gonna kind of look over them and. All right. And he's gonna pull one of the horseradishes out.
Is it?
This one right here.
Is it? Can I? Does it look like the strongest horse here?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the other ones. Can I see the other ones?
Yeah. Look into the stables.
Okay. Do I have to roll perception? Or not? Or do I
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I rolled really low. 7. Can someone help me, please? I can't see over the stables. Like I'm too short.
I'll do it. I'll roll for the strongest horse.
Okay.
Awesome.
Roll it up.
God, I rolled an 8. Are you kidding
Fuck,
me?
we don't know a strong
We-
horse from weak horse. Can you help us? Can
We
someone help?
got.
This is definitely
We
the
got-
strongest one.
Yeah, we got the strongest horse.
I want to talk to him.
Absolutely.
Are you sure this is the strongest horse you have? What does it look like, actually?
Yep. Pretty sure. No, it looks like a strong one.
Compared to the one that we
I
have already?
don't know why he would lie.
He's right.
Okay,
Tulo
well,
says,
how much?
reaching out
How
to
much
get the
for
horse
it?
ready from
How
me.
much for it?
This does look like the strongest horse.
Gonna run you 5 gold pieces.
5 gold. That's a bit steep. How about 3?
Hey, the man.
Roll persuasion.
I got a 21.
Artemis groans audibly.
What about the and a cart? Tulo says.
Oh, and a
Perhaps-
cart. Do you sell carts like for horses? Like a carriage? Do you sell carriages? Yeah.
Let's see. He's going to walk through this back door,
Mm-hmm.
and there are a couple carriages back there. I can probably get you guys one of these here. It's gonna run you to add on another 8 gold, though.
Okay, wait, sorry. What do they look like? Do they all look different or the same?
No, they all look the same.
Okay. Or do they all kind of look like broken, like pieces of shit?
No.
Definitely.
Like, are they like working carts? Like hand
Yeah.
cart is one of any of
You
the
said
carriages?
8. That's even steeper than the horse. How about 4?
He's not trying to hustle us.
4.
What the fuck?
4 gold.
These guys are like struggling.
Artemis hands him the gold.
No,
The full-
Artemis! No! We do not let these people scam us! Let me handle this. 4 gold coins!
Hold on.
4!
Hold on. These guys were nice enough to, these guys have been nice to us so far. Let's just give them the gold. I'm sure it was a fair price.
Exactly, Tulo says. We should
Can I
be
do an
charitable.
insight? Can I do an insight? Is this a fair price?
Sure, go for it.
$5
Fuck!
for a horse.
5? Really? Fuck!
Yeah, it's a fair price.
Okay, fine. I'll give him the 8 gold. In fact, I'll give him 2 more.
Okay.
I basically gave him the full price of everything.
Yeah,
Good.
almost.
Good.
Well, no, it was 5 gold for the
Tulo,
horse. I got it down to 3 gold. I'm paying 2 extra off of the carriage, so I'm paying the total.
All right.
So Tulo reaches over to Gilschwad and he grips his shoulder like comfortingly and he says, "There, now doesn't it feel excellent to be charitable to
No!
our fellow plants?"
No, I feel 10 gold pieces poor!
Fuck.
Tulo
Do you know
shakes
how it
his head
feels?
as he walks away.
Do you know how it feels? Poor. No, you don't. Wait.
He
Wait.
definitely does.
I'm poor right now. I only have 105 gold pieces.
My friend, maybe you shouldn't say that too loud, Tulo says. It's not a matter of how much material we possess, but rather how much good we can give back by our actions.
Does good give you power? Does good make you powerful?
The objective is not to
Yes.
have power in this life, my friend. The objective is to uplift and help each other.
I guess being compassionate about others or showing compassion can make you feel better about yourself and all that, but that doesn't matter if I don't have money.
Tulo sighs. It's okay. As they say in the good book, chapter 7, money may be from the glorious roots, but it is not the end all and be all in our world.
I don't like your book.
Wow.
That's fine. You don't have to like it. It's just
Anti-Semitic.
There was nothing I didn't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him because of his book. I don't like
Not
you,
yet,
so
at
I'm gonna
least.
kill you.
That's not my anti-Semitic.
That is hilariously in character for Gibbleshwad, though. Regardless, did we get the cart and the horseradishes hooked up or what?
Yes. Yes. You guys get everything all hooked up the way it needs to be. And you guys are ready to go on your journey.
We begin said journey.
All right, you guys start into this forest. And this is a dense forest.
Who's
Right.
who's driving?
Great.
I am.
Well,
I am driving. I am. Let me drop the buzz.
Help him. Help him. Giving him the help.
Yes, he needs to direct me. Thank you, Captain Artemis of the Artichoking
right.
Empire.
Gilbert, go ahead and roll animal handling with advantage.
Okay, got a 19 in my first roll. 19.
All right, so yeah, he's driving.
All right, he's driving. Fair enough.
Love it.
Hey, I ain't worried about it if you
Yeah,
ain't
you're
worried
okay.
about it. But you were
I'm
always like,
sitting.
who's driving the horse? You know.
No need to fear. Gibblefrog the Great and Glorious is here.
No, it's good. It's good.
Suitable
I'm
substrates
sitting-
here. May the
Too
pedals
low.
guide your horse,
Wait.
guys. Suitable substrates here.
Shut up.
Oh, welcome.
Has he been here the whole time? Have we not known?
No, they just messaged. They said, "May the pedals guide your horse."
He's the one. He's the first one. He or she, they are the first one.
Listen, I'm about it. Okay, I'm about it. Substrate, you a real G.
Right. Anyway,
Anywho,
so I'm
Kilo-
sitting on the cart with my crossbow in my lap at the ready. Basically ready action for shooting anything that looks dangerous.
All right.
Tulo sitting on the back of the cart, you know, feet dangling off the back.
So,
Just like not a care in the world.
No, the pedals will guide his journey. Why is he worried?
Yep. Because I told him last night that there could be danger on the path.
nah,
Nah,
I ain't no
pedals
danger.
got him.
If that is to be his fate, then that is to be his fate.
I am immortal. I will not die.
Amen to both of those. Or a petal. A plant? Yep.
Oh, you're ahead.
Well, just like before with leaving Plantasia, we are now leaving behind Frockwood, yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Another adventure
Bro
awaits
struggled
us, my
his way through that
friends.
one.
What's up?
I said, bro struggled his way through that one.
I forgot the name of the town.
So, let's see, who was it? Artemis. You are at the ready.
Yes.
So go
Watch.
ahead
Waiting.
and roll me a good ol'
Perception?
or investigation.
We gonna perceive some things.
Hopefully that
18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are actually
So-
going to perceive some things.
It's a natural 14. I got +4 on perception, perceiving. Metagame.
So as you are kind of looking out into this forest, okay. As you are looking into the forest, you see. Okay. As you are kind of looking out into the forest, you start to kind of hear leaves rustling up in the trees. And it doesn't sound like it would be an animal or something. It sounds like someone is currently in the forest, kind of following you guys.
Oh,
Oh no. Leoplorodons.
do I get like? Too bad I'm not a ranger.
Oh my
No,
god.
sorry.
Is it dandelions?
Oh my.
Oh,
That's actually
it's
amazing.
gonna be. It's it's probably worse than that. So I kind of let the group know, to be on the ready. Hey, Tulo, get in the cart.
Tulo looks back at him and says, I am in the cart.
I thought you said you were sitting on the back, like with your legs hanging out. I imagine it's a carriage with like an interior and then like a back seat, like old timey
No.
cart.
So he said these are like work carts. So like imagine like a big like like
They
a
carry
hay
supplies.
cart.
They don't have like covers
Like
over
a
them. It's not
flat.
like Oregon Trail.
Sorry, I do miss some things that like it's spotty, but okay.
Yeah.
Then
No. It's like a flatbed, like a flatbed cart with like space for the driver. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, well then never mind. I just let everybody know to be ready.
So Tulo looks up and says, Be ready for what, my friend?"
Yeah, shouldn't I be in the cart? Why am I at the front?
I thought you were riding the horse.
I am. I'm in the front, riding the horse.
Oh yeah. Where's Brock been in all of this?
I've just kind of been chilling.
So
He's the only one with a sword.
So,
What?
not true.
yeah,
I
just
don't use
false.
none. So I just say, yeah, I hear things in the trees. Just keep an eye out. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying there is something, but there might be.
Okay.
So
I mean,
Tulo
when it comes down to it, I'll fight it.
Can I start riding the horse faster? Gibelschwad is getting nervous.
The horse is going as fast as it can right now.
Hey, out of there! My cat's
So,
going crazy.
That's what
all
she
good. So, as you are riding this horse and you guys are going through, you see something ahead on the trail. You see a cart that is tipped onto its side.
Just a cart. There's no horse or
Nope.
bodies.
No bodies, no horse, no supplies
Can we-
either.
What?
It's just empty. Yeah.
Blocking, it's empty sideways, blocking the entire path forward.
Yep. Huh? What are you gonna do, driver?
I am going to drive around it.
No, I just said it's blocking the path forward.
Knight! Break that! Move that cart! Captain, Artemis of, representative of the Artichokian Kingdom, move that cart! This is my power.
I look over at him and move the cart.
He looks at me.
Yeah, I'll help him move the cart.
Yeah, so I hop down and just shake my head like this fucking guy.
I applaud you. I applaud you. Thank you. You are a great man.
So-
I will be sure to
So-
tell your king that you've done great good.
Or don't.
Chulo hops out of the cart
sure.
too to go over and help.
All right.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Bishop, the great and glorious, good job.
So all of you guys, go ahead and roll strength.
Okay.
Ooh.
I want to play. Can I do like one of my little songs to help them out?
Well, guess I'm not really feeling it.
I was gonna say, I guess I'm not doing much either, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm putting all my back in it. I got a 22.
All right. So you start moving this cart, and then you hear from behind you. Let me see real quick.
Can I cast? Wait, sorry. I wanted to do something
How
real quick.
about
I wanted to do something real quick.
Ben?
Go for it.
Can I cast
Benny.
heroism on Brock, cheering him on?
Sure.
All right. Cool.
What does that do?
It's a willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery until the spell ends. The creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spell casting modifier. So
Nice.
it'd be 3 temp hit points.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. So Gibbleswat. Does a 16 hit?
Of course.
What?
So as soon as you cheer him on, you just
I have to touch.
Feel a
No,
blade.
I have to touch him with heroism.
Oh, you have to touch him? So
Yeah.
you get off the cart to go touch him?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then never mind. Because you don't make it to him.
I don't make it to him.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Rest in peace to me.
As you feel this sword against your throat. And then
What?
you guys that are moving the cart here. Alright, everyone, stop what you're doing.
Oh, hello. Can you please remove this blade from my throat?
Shut your mouth, Ternipian.
My mouth. You're one to talk.
I'll draw my blade.
Am I?
Hey.
Go ahead.
What? Okay.
Go ahead.
Hey there, friend. You mind letting go of my friend there? Is there anything we can help you with?
Yeah, go ahead and all of you empty your pockets.
I wouldn't do
Oh,
that if I
you're
were
just-
you.
Oh, come on. We don't
Chulo,
have to do
You're
that.
just the robber?
Is my back to them?
Can I?
Yeah, currently.
Can I try to intimidate this guy, telling him that like all these guys, he's outnumbered, and these guys are way stronger than him?
He just kind of chuckles as you say
I
that.
was gonna roll intimidation. Okay.
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
21.
21.
Wow. You're intimidating as fuck.
I have a +5 to intimidation.
Really? From that little thing? Go figure.
Well, no, I'm using you guys to intimidate him. I'm telling him that you guys are gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes
Friends are super
I'm very
strong.
verbally persuasive.
My friends will beat you up, okay? You don't even want to mess with my friends.
Yeah, exactly.
He kind of sits there for a second. He goes, well, there may be a good chunk of you guys, but there's more of us.
And you haven't. Chulo speaks
I
up
wanna-
and he says, "But you haven't even seen his tomato toeing. It's as big as a house. You really don't want to mess with him."
No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to say that. You don't want to say that. Okay. Did you say that?
Yeah, I said that.
Okay, Gibbleswatch starts crying.
Oh, what?
Gibbleswatch starts crying.
What? Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna.
I
don't
mean,
know,
obviously, it was some sort of persuasion or deception.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know right now that persuasion or deception is not gonna work on this guy.
Okay,
As he's gonna
well,
kind of sit there.
What does this guy
And
look
he's
like?
gonna go,
Can I see him or can I not see him?
You cannot see him. No.
Guys, what does he look like? What does he look like?
So as you guys kind of turn around to face him,
Mhm.
you see he has this dark clothing on, all black. This black
no.
face mask that covers the bottom of his face, and he has this very spiky, gray head.
He's an asparagus. He's asparagus.
No.
Asparagus
no,
is not
spiky.
gray.
Would
Oh,
I
oh.
recognize?
Okay, sorry. No, you said spiky head, and he was like wearing clothes. Is he like wider, like
Is this,
wide? He looks like an artichoke.
is this what I think he is?
Yeah.
All right. So.
Oh.
Oh yeah. So Artemis is just gonna yell out "Savages!" and just start running at this guy and draw his sword and attack.
What time is it? We'll end it right there.
All right.
Damn.
That is where we will end for the night.
On a
As-
cliffhanger.
Yep. As
Yeah.
this man sits here that no one else knows what he is.
While I have a sword, while Gibbleshot has a sword to his throat while he's crying
Yeah.
because of the mention of his Tomatoan. He's
Thank you everyone that showed up tonight to the stream. If you came in for this session and missed session 1, it will be on YouTube tomorrow morning. And potentially on Spotify and Apple Music tomorrow. If not, then the next morning. It will be on all of those platforms as well. And this one will be posted next week on Thursday morning.
which would be today, since it'd be posted today. Then,
This one?
Thursday.
No,
Thursday.
next week.
Yeah, no, next. It's the 16th. Today, it's posted today. On Thursday, the 16th.
What? So
He's saying for the video.
Oh.
But yeah, and if you're watching the video,
Thank you, viewers.
The YouTube video currently.
Yes, thank you very much.
I'm gonna watch. Okay, if you're watching the YouTube video currently for session 2, come to the stream tonight. We start at 8 p.m. Central, and you can watch episode 3 live.
Yeah,
Yep.
do that.
Yep.
Nice pitch. Nice pitch. You're getting the hang of this.
All right.
But yeah, thank you guys. Have a great night, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.